All right, we're live, officially live. Yes, there's a tornado on the ground here.
The last warning still said it was moving.
Pretty scary stuff going on here. We actually have a strong tornado happening right here, just east of Decatur in Illinois, guys. Pretty big deal. Yeah, it's not
so
good.
One of these,
hopefully
one of
everybody
our
gets in
that's
their
actually
safe
sharing
spots.
their location with us. They're in the chat right now. We just
looked
had
like it was going to be a little brief
chat,
tornado, but as you can see right here, we clearly got a very,
said they saw power flashes.
Velocity signature right in here, guys.
In chat just
everybody needs to get in shelter immediately if you're in front of this. It's an ongoing tornado. We have a very lofting debris ball that's continuing to happen with this storm too.
So
as
if
well.
you are just now tuning in, we are tracking this
I
tornado.
got Brian Hall going right now.
We have a confirmed large tornado on the Macon County into Piatt County area right now in Illinois. The radar is showing a distinct debris ball or tornado debris signature, and that is the blue spot that you see on the screen here. And the tornado is lofting debris at least 15,000 feet in the air.
Yeah, Ryan
it's
Hall
hard to see. I think we're pointed right at it here from Corey Gherkin's point of view.
Footage here of this tornado, and it's heading
It doesn't look like a classic tornado because it's wrapped in rain.
Hammond. And it looks like
this is an observed tornado.
Illinois,
Do not
moving
check the window.
Northeast,
get your safe
more,
spot now.
I'd say east, slightly north. Yeah, it's a storm, boys. We got a pretty yucky storm coming through here. Get you a better look at this storm. You know, we got the CC here.
Yeah, it's in there somewhere. It's definitely still down.
Let's go ahead and bring up our base reflective so we kind of see this storm right here. We'll get a good 3D view of this too as well. Yeah, we got a storm, guys. We got a tornado, and it's coming.
All right, my bad.
It's right here inside this rain wrap.
For the viewers in Indianapolis asking for an ETA, the storms are moving east to about 60 miles an hour. It'll probably reach western Indiana around 6 p.m. and the metro area between 7 and 8 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, I mean, we got eyes on the road here.
Man, this has to be moving faster than the warning says.
The latest scan on the radar does show a little bit less of a concerning looking velocity signature.
Kind of see where our tornado's happening right
we still see a huge debris signature.
Quite of a delayed
hopefully what this is it's just fallout and we don't have new debris being lofted, but man,
we go ahead and adjust
we don't want to run off a hope
here. Color here for our,
we're going to stay in our safe spots if we're in this
cursor.
morning.
I believe it is.
Right?
And this thing is just
green or blue? Probably blue.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Real quick, there is another tornado warning that I want to get to real quick. Now, this one's not confirmed. This is not an official tornado on the ground kind of situation. But
not cool,
this
guys.
is a new tornado warning that just came out.
Remember
for
these like nasty time winter
and
stuff?
Kankakee counties.
Amy, how you doing?
And,
What's
this
going
is gonna
on?
go on for the next
This
25
is in
minutes.
Illinois.
Clifton,
We're just
this
east
includes
of Decatur,
Martinton,
in Illinois.
Papineau,
Here we have a tornado
Beaverville.
on the ground. It is currently rain
so
wrapped.
we have another tornado warning for
Kind of zoom
Iroquois
out.
and
It's
Kankakee
right here,
counties
smack
up here.
dab in the middle
Take
of
shelter,
Illinois.
All right?
It's
that one's
heading
not on the
east.
ground yet, but we're watching it for some rotation.
We actually got another tornado warning up here. Holy smokes! Yeah, I'm gonna have to start opening more apps here because
really strong storm.
kind of
about
just
to move
jumped on
into
this
Lovington.
one. We have
Lovington
a large
and
debris
Bethany.
ball here.
We've got some viewers watching in Bethany. Get indoors and away from windows. You've got 60-mile-per-hour winds coming in right now. What's going on back down here? We've got some strong storms coming together south of that as well. This is east of St. Louis. These are below severe limits right now, but I would watch these very closely. These will be ones that could
has been a strong tornado that's been ripping through, like right here, man.
Right in here. Watch these storms very closely.
Serious damage happening right here by Long Creek. So yeah, let me go ahead and pull up our threat for the day here. So this is kind of what we're looking at. We just got a 5% here, but yeah, this is this storm is actually moving into the more favorable weather for tornadoes, right? So right now it's just in a 2%.
The rotation still doesn't look too bad, but
so
we
this storm
still
can
have
actually
that big
get stronger here
debris fallout
in the next 30 minutes or so. I've got to keep a close eye on this thing.
Very large amount of debris fallout. I am unfortunately, concerned
Right
about
in
what we're about
between
to hear from
Hammond
this
and,
stretch right here. I think that we're probably going to get
man, it's hard to say. Beeman.
some decent
Bemet.
damage reports.
Bemet. I don't know how you
And
say
once
that
again, we've got
exactly, but
viewers
yeah.
that were right in the path of
Basically
this
coming
thing
out
that
of
shared their
Decatur,
location, so
going
hopefully
east
they're
between
okay.
Hammond and Bemet. I'll have to pull up Google Maps. Like right here, we can see we got a really nice little pocket here. Looks like it's starting to tighten up again
Yeah,
here.
there's your rotation.
Looks like
it's
it's
still
recycling.
there, but it's not
This is,
quite
this is like where our tornado is going to be, just south of
impressive, I
Cerro
guess, as
Gordo.
it once was. So let's look at
Let's go ahead and
Gherkin's
get
feed here and continue to track.
Google Maps. Yeah, you can clearly see this is where our tornado
This is
is,
a
right
sharp,
in here.
fast-moving line of storms in
Southeast of
Illinois
Cerro
right now.
Gordo.
There was a tornado on the
How
ground.
you doing,
I don't
Frondil?
think
How
it
you doing,
still
buddy?
is.
Anybody just tuning in, we have a tornado on the ground here, just
According
east
to
of
the National Weather Service, they're saying
Decatur.
it is.
Sorry, I said it wrong. Decatur, Illinois.
And that we need to, treat it as if it is, but
And we
it
do have
looks
a
likely to me just from what
pretty
I'm
good
seeing.
risk for tornadoes today. We got 2% in the green, 5% in the reddish brown here. So this is where we're looking at for seeing severe weather today with possibilities of tornadoes.
Thank you guys for the super chat. Sorry I've been missing
And
them, but
Ryan
we've been
Hall
busy.
actually
Trying
has
our
some
hardest to
streamers
get
out
back
here
up
on the
this thing, but
ground
we just
here.
aren't quite getting there.
These guys are out here on the tail end of this storm out here just southeast of Cerro Gordo. But yeah, hey, how you doing, Frondell? It's nice to see you guys. This guy's hauling booty. You can hear that engine revving. I hope my stream's doing all right. This is my brand new computer, guys. First time streaming on this computer ever. Kind of adjust it just a hair.
Wonder if one of these storms to the south might start to take over.
Good news.
All right, sorry, I was just fixing something.
Yeah, we actually have multiple tornado warnings, so I definitely need to check out this
Let me know
other
if he sends
tornado
the
warning
drone
we have
up.
going on
I
up
just
here.
stayed on 36.
See what's going on with that northern
Just
one up
east,
there.
'cause
Just bear with me here.
it's
Let me
definitely
open
going
another
faster than the
GR
warning signs.
analyst.
That
Guys,
app
if you
here.
have
We can pull up
damage
that second
reports
storm.
that you want to send in, I
That's
see a lot of you
tornado
guys
warning.
actually watching in that area. Feel free to
Oh
do
my
that.
gosh, I have
Only
to
if you can do so
have to
safely
redo
at
all my
ryanhall.com
settings on
/submit
GR2,
if you want to send
guys.
pictures and videos of the damage.
This is my brand new computer. It's the very first time I've ever run
help us tell the
GR2 on
story.
it. So bear with me here. 2 panels. Oh, right. We got to go 4 panels.
little donut hole on radar.
Yes, I want to take a look at this northern one up here in Iroquois County, I believe that's how you say
Here's
it.
some of the damage from Pontiac, Illinois. We talked about this earlier. There was some heavy damage up there. This is from Jeremiah. Thank you for sending this in. We've got a lot of snow pictures and videos coming in, obviously.
Re-added my key and everything and get it re-registered. I hope they don't give me any problems with this. All right.
Here's a view of that
So I'm
storm
pulling
from
up a
when it was
second
in
radar here for this
Edwardsville,
other
Illinois.
tornado warning up here in northern Illinois here. I want to
So
see
yeah,
the
this is
second one up there.
ryanhallyall.com/submit. If you want to send photos and videos in. Thank you for participating. And remember, only do it if you can do so safely. Back up here to this
Secondary
tornado warning up
here.
north.
Oh,
This
yikes. Yeah,
one's
look at
tightened
this.
up
We probably have one on the
significantly.
ground right here in Clifton right now. We got a really sharp
Near
debris
Clifton.
signature
Look at this.
here. Right by
the past
Clifton. This
couple
one
of
might be on
frames.
the ground too as well soon.
We've got
if not already.
another situation where a tornado might be trying to come down right now near Clifton. So
Not
we need
good,
to take
not good,
shelter out
guys.
here in Martinton and Papineau if we haven't already.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to have a tornado on the ground right there very soon.
This,
If not
this
already,
is
there
the
might be a tornado on the
exact
ground. If
situation
you're in
that's
Clifton,
happened
you
back there.
definitely
It
need to be in
kinda
your
comes out
safe
of
spot.
nowhere. I don't see anything on
Because,
the
we got a
correlation
very
coefficient
good,
yet, but that's definitely
tight
a
rotation there
signature
right
that
on
I'd watch
top
out
of
for.
this,
It's
town
possible that
here
a tornado might be
in
trying
this
to come down
storm.
on the southeast side of Clifton right
It's
now.
flying right through
This
here.
is in Illinois. This is in a storm that's eventually going to be going up towards Indiana. The northern part of this is moving towards Indiana right now. All right, let's go back to that
Get
other
the
tornado
chat back
warning.
up.
Not that one.
That is the wrong chat. There is my proper chat. There we go.
There is 19 minutes left on this tornado warning in Illinois.
Are you guys able to hear me?
The
Can you guys
rotation
hear me
has
all right?
calmed
Yeah,
down a
you
little
can hear
bit.
me,
We
I
still have
believe.
some debris fallout.
This
but,
is in Illinois. Can
according
you guys
to the
hear
National
me?
Weather Service, this is still an observed on the
We
ground
have two
tornado.
tornado
but
warnings
all
right here,
signs point
right
to
smack dab in Illinois here,
this not being on the ground currently.
heading into Indiana.
But we're not going to let our guard down. We're going to stay sheltered
Two
just in
tornado
case.
warnings here. And let me go ahead and pull this up again. We were just looking at this a minute ago. This is our area of threat today. We have a 5% chance of tornadoes here in the reddish brown and a 2% in the green.
Coming back up to the
And these
Clifton
two
warning.
tornado warnings are like right here, and they're just heading into this
Dang.
more favorable area right here.
Man,
right?
I would be surprised if
So
there
it's a
wasn't a tornado
possibility
right
these
here.
storms are going to get stronger and nastier in the future here.
Holy smokes. Do we have anybody watching right here? Hopefully not. And if
Dude,
we, are,
we
if
have
we
a tornado
are,
on the ground
wait
in
until
our,
you get
our
in your
southern
safe spot.
storms. Let's pop back
Before you
down
share
here,
that
just
location, I
south,
see
or
we got a
just
lot of
east
people watching up here
Decatur.
near Kankakee.
Decatur.
Just to your
I'm
south, there's
so
a
bad
tornado
at saying
likely on
that.
the ground.
Decatur.
Or it's about to be. It's about to be.
Ooh, it looks like this one. I'm thinking this one might have wrapped up here for a minute.
So if you're just now tuning in, we're holding our focus on this dangerous storm in Iroquois
Still got
County.
a good amount of debris showing.
The rotation
though,
is
here,
passed
which
right
is
over
a little
Clifton. It's now
concerning.
racing east towards St. Anne and Papineau.
This is just north of
It's
Atwood,
crossing the
south
Interstate
of
57
Ivesdale
right now.
in Illinois.
And this looks like it could be producing
This
a
is in
tornado.
Piatt County in
Not seen a
Illinois.
debris signature yet, but we've got a very strong couplet. We just
Trying
got a
to
new severe
pinpoint-
thunderstorm warning.
I mean, see, we got like multiple areas
So
of rotation.
get ready in
It could be
Paxton,
possible that we
Cisna Park,
do have a
Milford,
tornado
and
here. It could be
Watsi-
possibly here
Watsika?
or here. We got
For 60 mile per
multiple
hour winds and
areas
a
of
tornado
rotation
possible.
here.
Okay, there is going to be some rotation in here.
I
We
got
might
like
see
this
some
little hook
tornado
here.
warnings popping
I
out of
wouldn't be
this.
surprised if
But
there's
for right
something
now,
on the
just
ground
get
right
prepared for
here,
those 60
just
mile per hour
southeast
winds.
of Emmett. Take a look at the en-route again. Yeah, you kind of see our green and blue together
17
right
minutes
here.
remain
Definitely
on our
got some
tornado warning
rotation
back here for
just
Piatt
southeast
County.
of Emmett right now. East of
But the
Decatur.
tornado threat with that one looks a little bit less concerning, I guess you could say, for now at least.
St. Louis Weather Club, what's going on, brother? It's so nice to see you, my friend. I missed you guys, man.
All right, let's go check in on Corey Gherkin. Let's see
Man,
what
I
he's
wasn't
got.
even playing. I had no idea. I went outside
He's the
today. I'm like,
closest to
holy
this right
crap!
now.
It is warm, and it's just after Christmas. I'm like, this can't be good with this warm weather. And sure enough, I hop on Pivotal Weather, and we got some, chances
Yeah, there's no
for
tornado
tornadoes
warning for
today in
Putnam
Illinois and
County,
Indiana.
Indiana right now. You are under a tornado watch, which means be ready, but the sirens should not be going off yet.
Get a good 3D view of this storm here, actually. Kind of see what this thing's up to. This is our storm right here, Illinois. I'm going to kind of cut out some of the some of the stuff we don't really need to see. Kind of just see the more severe parts of the storm, right?
Yeah, we're just getting started. There will be several storms like that. Unfortunately, the fact that we already saw a tornado hit the ground and do a bunch of damage, it's probably going to happen at least 2 more times tonight.
This
At
is where
least.
our tornado was, right here. I mean, you can clearly see where the tornado was, right? If it's still on, it could still be on the ground, but it looks like the tornado moved a little more east into the storm. Yeah, you can clearly see where our tornado is
This is from Pekin,
and has been.
Illinois.
That
earlier.
3D view is from a couple
smokes.
minutes ago, right? The storm's moved
I thank you,
a little
Garrett,
more
for sending
east
this
since
in.
then,
That's
so
I hope you're all right.
looks like we're outside of the tornado warning now. They need to reissue
Got some
this
damage
thing, I
here
believe.
from
Let's go ahead
Mount
and play this
Zion,
through here.
from Lucas.
So
Thank
yeah,
you,
this was
Lucas.
on the ground here as it went through the area of Decatur.
Significant damage up there near Pontiac, Illinois.
Yeah, I mean, we had some pretty bad damage over there back in here.
Remember,
see where,
if you
yeah,
can do
this
so
was
safely,
some
we encourage
pretty
you to
bad
send
damage.
damage
The tornado
reports
was
to
really strong right here at this point.
RyanHallYall.com/submit.
Just east of Long Creek and south of Cerro Gordo, we had some pretty nasty damage here. And I mean, look at the
A
debris
new
signature of
tornado
this thing.
warning has
All right,
been
do we get
issued.
another
Look
new
at all this
tornado
debris
warning?
this thing lofted up. I
We
mean, that was
did.
a lot of
So
debris.
Piatt
this
County's
thing,
under a tornado
launched
warning
it
again. They
here.
went ahead and extended this a little
But
bit
this
farther
was about
to the
10
east.
minutes ago, right? And this storm's
1,300
still
people in this
active.
warning, and
It's
that
still
is
heading
where
east,
Corey
northeast.
Gherkin
They
is.
need to renew
right now.
this tornado warning. So you see, we still got a lot of debris right here. So
Did something
if
break
this
his
thing's
windshield?
not on the ground, it looks like it's still got some pretty good rotation here, and it's just making a big mess. Like a lot of nasty winds coming into Ivesdale here. So I'm pretty sure we got some big nasty winds coming in Ivesdale, if not a tornado. Kind of see where we are. our normalized rotation. We just got a lot of nasty winds happening in this area,
Just
right?
east of Atwood, Chad.
Whether we have a tornado on the ground or not, they should probably renew this tornado warning. There we go. They just added another one in. That's good. Looks like it's trying to recycle a tornado right here, just northeast of Hammond. Let's take a look on the base.
Just trying to work
Base
through the
velocity
frustration
here.
right now.
This is just one nasty storm, guys. It's just all over. I mean, if you're in front of this storm, you need to be in your safe spot. It's heading towards Tuscola and Pasitum, Tolano, Villa Grove, and Carmango in Illinois. This is heading in your direction. This storm is a repeat offender. It has produced a couple tornadoes. Let me go back up to our other radar up here in northern Illinois. Take a look at this one again. Oh yikes! Yeah, see, look at this. We got a big, strong velocity signature up here now, heading right into Papania and Martinton and Beaverville, and this is northern parts. This is actually not far from Chicago. It's south of Chicago here, near Kamakaki. I'm not quite sure how you say that. In Aroma Park. But yeah, we have definitely a very strong velocity signature here. So this thing might have been on the ground or is on the ground at the time being. So yeah, if you're in any of these towns here, get in your shelter immediately. Anybody just popping in? Let me go ahead and pull up our. This is basically our area of threats today. We have a 5% chance.
All right, we're all settled.
Dark reddish brown area and a 2% in the green for chances of tornadoes.
Should be good to go now.
This is basically what we're scanning right now.
We're tracking tornadoes in Illinois. We are also tracking a dangerous blizzard situation up north, but the tornado
Dangerous blizzard
situation
situation.
has taken precedent here. Especially now because it is very obvious that this tornado is on the ground again. This is Iroquois and Kankakee County. This is the one that we were
definitely on the ground.
suspicious
Look
of
at
not
this
too long
really
ago.
tight signature right here.
And it was likely down
This
then,
is
and it's definitely
definitely
down now because you can see that
Papaneo,
tornado
however
debris
you say that,
signature
you guys
clear
need
as
to be
day.
in your shelter. Immediately you have a
So,
tornado on the ground
National
coming
Weather
right
Service
towards you
still
right now here in
calls
the
this
next
radar
minute or
indicated.
two.
They will likely see
It is
this and
pulling
upgrade
into
this
your
to
neighborhood
a
as we speak.
confirmed tornado warning very shortly. So
We
this is
have a
another
tornado
significant
heading
tornado
into
happening right
Papaneo.
now. And we've got another viewer in the direct path of this. So somebody is sharing their location with me, and they are right in front of doors. This is the real
not
deal. Like
cool,
this is an
guys.
actual tornado coming for you right
This
now.
is not what I wanted to see, guys.
The velocity
I was
couplet
hoping
is
this
very
would be
tight,
just kind of a
very
bust,
obvious
and
to
we
see
really
exactly
wouldn't have
where that
anything
tornado
going
is.
on, right? But this is scary. We literally have a tornado pulling into Papaneo right now. Hopefully these guys get their warnings and they get into their safe spot because this is heading right into this
We just got another severe thunderstorm warning in Illinois. We'll check out here shortly. I do want to try to give some context as to where this tornado is. This one's in a little bit more of a rural zone, so hopefully it'll hit less stuff. But there is a tornado on the ground right now near the Benjamin Family Cemetery in
New information. This
Illinois. This is
tornado
just to the
warning
north and
has
west
been
of
upgraded.
Benjamin
Papaneo.
Family Cemetery.
Moving up towards
Tornado
St.
on the
Anne.
ground, heading
Tornado on the
right
ground,
into
moving up towards the
Papaneo.
Dahl
You
Appliance
guys need
and
to get in your
AC
safe
Repair.
spots immediately. I mean, look, this is no joke, guys. We have a debris signature. This is debris. This is
So
damage
take
that the
shelter
tornado's doing,
immediately
lofting this
if
up
you
into
haven't
the air.
already.
Heading right into Papaneo, near St. Anne and Papaneo. Looks like it's going to be going slightly north of Papaneo, right in between Papaneo and St. Anne. Let's get out Google Maps so we can get a closer look, because this thing is on the ground doing damage right now as we speak. Not good. This latest scan's looking a little better. Hopefully it's like maybe it's kind of falling apart a little bit, but still be in your shelter.
Here's that
just to be
latest
safe.
severe
I mean, we
thunderstorm
still have a
warning, by the
debris
way.
signature,
This one includes Milford
but this
and
latest scan's looking a little more
Watsika.
favorable for people in
A
this
tornado
area, but as you
possible
see, we
with
still
this
have a
one.
large
There
debris
are
ball here.
a couple of areas of rotation like this right here that are crossing over Interstate 57 that we've got to keep a close eye on. But so far,
pull
no
up Google
tornado
Maps.
threat directly. We got a severe vehicle incident with injuries reported in Iroquois County during tornado warning. So there was something that happened on the interstate back here that involved a vehicle right when the tornado would have crossed the road. So
Not good.
There
guys.
are some damage reports
I was
coming in.
hoping I wouldn't have
it
to
seems
stream
like
today, man. I was hoping this would just blow over. But this is
debris
some bad
signature is
news.
still there.
Saint and
Let's go check in on this other severe
Chicago.
thunderstorm warning that was just issued
Illinois.
for Tuscola and Arcola. This is Douglas and Moultrie counties in Illinois. The tornado rotation here is much less than what we were seeing earlier with this warning that's about to expire. By the way, Decatur and Cerro Gordo, you and Mount Zion, you're in the clear now. We're worried about areas in front of you, but the tornado threat's gone down a little bit. I don't see a huge tornado threat here. There is some rotation right here
This is
near
looking
Arthur. We'll
good.
keep
So
an
it
eye
looks
on
like
it.
there's a bunch of fields.
But
So
the
it looks
tornado
like,
concerns are definitely
looks
going
like
to be
the
more
tornado, if it's on the ground, it's going
up
right
here,
between
north
St. Anne
and
and
west of
Papineau.
Hopefully,
So
our
that
viewer
is good news.
is sheltered.
Looking at Google Maps here. Papineau's here, and the tornado's right in between St. Anne and Papineau. So it looks like the tornado is actually just kind of going right through the middle here.
Did you hear about
Hopefully
the
it
earthquake
doesn't
near
hit any
Lancaster,
houses.
Kentucky? Yes. Yeah, there was a 3.1 magnitude earthquake right when we started the stream.
This latest scans look at nice and
But
sloppy.
it's completely
so that's
unrelated
good
to the
news for
weather. I
anybody in the
think
area.
some people,
Hopefully this
it
thing
crosses their
falls
mind that
apart.
that might be related, but it's not.
Go back down to our other tornado.
Storm
looks
Chaser
like this one
Jordan
was allowed
Hall
to
is
expire, so
reporting
that's good.
that he is seeing several damaged tornadoes. I'm sorry, damaged homes.
It's like we no longer have a
in the path of this tornado.
east of Decatur right now.
Illinois.
But, I mean, look, we still have rotation right here. You see this area rotation? We could definitely see another tornado out of this here. This is heading towards Arthur, Chesterville, Bourbon, and Arcola. You guys need to be ready to get in your safe spots if this does decide to drop another tornado. I'm just going to go. I'm going to play this through real quick so you guys can see. This storm did produce a tornado
So
here.
there was some
Coming
damage from
through
that tornado.
Decatur.
That's for sure.
Right, we had a tornado on the ground here. Did some damage, and it's heading towards. Looks like it's going to be going north of Tuscola near Salem.
This is what the tornado warned storm looks like in southern, more south central portions of,
This
or I
area
guess
is
you should
looking a
say
bit
east
concerning
central
right here by
portions
Arthur. Looks like we have a
of
good bit of
Illinois.
rotation here.
This one's
We're
not
gonna keep an eye on
as
that.
intense as it was earlier. Our main focus is going to be this warning up here, which does have that debris signature, and that's
looks like it's
probably
going
what
to be
Y'allbot's
in
about to tell us.
somewhat in Ohio. Looks like just mainly the northern parts of
Y'allbot,
Ohio
what's up?
here.
We already know about the confirmed
Near
tornado
Toledo
warning.
and
Is that what
stuff
you're calling
like
about,
that,
or is there
Van
something
Wert
else?
areas. But yeah, most
Ryan,
of southern
that's right.
and
Just to confirm,
know,
the NWS officially
middle
upgraded
areas
that
in
Iroquois
Ohio
County
should be
tornado
good.
warning to observed status. We've got a confirmed tornado on the ground near St. Anne, moving east at about
Hopefully-
55 miles per hour.
hopefully everything falls
Also,
apart for
heads
just
up,
Ohio.
scanner traffic's reporting a severe vehicle incident with injuries in that county. So this is a confirmed life safety threat. That lines up with the debris reports we saw east of Clifton.
All right, thank you, Y'allbot. So
looks
this
like
is
our-
confirmed on the ground. We've known this for a while, and honestly, it's doing
Inner
the same
point of
thing as the other one.
rotation's right
We
here,
still see the
south of
debris
St. Anne.
signature. We still see the fallout. The rotation, if we actually take a look at the velocities,
Still got a
looks
lot
a
of
little bit
debris
less connected as it gets closer to St. Anne. So hopefully it's lifted, but we're going to assume that it hasn't, and we're staying in our safe spots. Especially if we are these two people right here who are sharing their locations with me. You've got to be in your safe spot, underground preferably, or in a bathroom or something like that, with as many walls between you and the outside world as possible. Man, what an ominous view from Jaden. Look at
Yeah,
this.
man, today got crazy fast, guys.
Daggone spaceship coming out of nowhere, son.
I'm actually going to set up my color table setting here because it is not the same that I wanted.
Jordan's saying it looks
fix
like maybe
that.
EF1, EF2 damage.
Yikes. EF1, EF2 damage. Not cool. Hopefully nobody got hurt. Yeah, we have some pretty good rotation right here by St. Anne. Let's go get a 3D view of this storm.
Hopefully you guys are doing well. Thank you for sharing us out there on social media. I know for a fact we're getting good information out to people because there's people sharing their locations inside of these tornado warnings. Hopefully everybody's okay. We haven't heard any reports of injuries or anything yet, but we definitely have roofs ripped off houses.
How you doing,
and stuff
Kibbles?
like
How you
that.
doing,
So
Shane? It's good to see you
we're
guys.
holding our breath as we await
I know it's been a while.
More information about the damage that's coming in.
Trying to see the inner workings of this storm here. Looks like it cut off where the tornado would
I do
have
believe
been.
we're down to one tornado warning, right? Yep, it's just this one, just that northern one. We've only got one tornado warning right now, and it's this one right here. So take shelter, but it does look like this storm is trying to fall apart. So that's good news. Hopefully that trend continues. Stronger storm, though, moving into Watsika right now in Milford. You guys need to be getting ready for those 60-mile-per-hour winds. Where's everybody watching, though? We got a lot of people watching in the Champaign and Urbana area. Sorry for kind of skipping over you, but there's a good reason for it. You've got tornadoes to your south. You've got tornadoes to your north. Thankfully, we don't have any tornadoes in the city of Champaign right now. The part of the line that you're getting hit by is actually it's pretty strong, but it's below severe limits. We don't have a severe thunderstorm warning for you.
Really strong
so you don't have to be in your safe spot, but you should be indoors and away from windows just in case. Let's see what these guys are saying. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you. Looking for wall clouds. I'm not seeing a whole lot of rotation with this part of the line that's going through y'all's neck of the woods. But I see you. There's lots of you watching. Thanks for sharing your location for free and the WeatherWise app.
Hopefully
what's this incident here? Severe thunderstorm. Okay. Severe thunderstorm warning does continue for Tuscola.
Long time no see,
you guys need to be getting ready for some 60-mile-per-hour winds as well. We got a viewer out here near Salem says, "Hey Ryan, we appreciate everything you do. We are excited for these storms.
Christmas time
be excited.
Guys.
That's right. Don't be scared. Be prepared. Just know that these storms will be rotating as they get closer to you. I wouldn't be surprised if we had some tornado warnings. So make sure you know what you're going to do when that comes through. Also, we got a new mesoscale discussion here
right now.
For 1.5 million people talking about the continued concern for tornadoes in this red highlighted area over the next hour. All right, we just got a new tornado warning for Iroquois, Kankakee, and Newton counties. This is for Illinois and Indiana now. So we've officially got a tornado warning in Indiana.
Okay, so
and we've got a viewer in Indiana sharing their location right now in the WeatherWise app, south of Schneider.
I haven't even downloaded WeatherWise back on my new computer yet. This is the
So
first time I've
take
ran
shelter
GR2
if you haven't already out here. You are under a tornado warning. It is a confirmed tornado warning. The tornado very well may still be on the ground out here near Hopkins Park, so hopefully everybody is in their safe spots. Storm looks less impressive on radar, but that correlation coefficient drop is still there, and it's quite large.
I mean, we got multiple areas of rotation out here. We can clearly see we got some here, we got some here. So, I mean, there's a possibility we might see 2 or 3 brief spin-ups in this area of the storms now here coming in the future as it's moving east into Indiana. Like this, this storm's almost onto the border of Indiana now. So pretty much anybody at Sheldon, Iroquois, Donovan, Morocco, you guys all need to be ready to take shelter. Get your dogs inside, your cats inside, and anything that's laying around outside, you want to get that quick. Get your cars in the garage because
it's moving
this thing's
into
coming through
Indiana
and it's
now.
making a mess. We've had a couple tornadoes already today.
Severe thunderstorm warning. Also, a pretty big one just issued for Coles, Cumberland,
our threat for today. So the 2% here, the green,
and Moultrie counties
tornadoes in the green, and a 5%
in Illinois. This includes Mattoon, Charleston,
so
and Paradise. We've got a viewer out here saying, "I'm getting nervous here in Charleston." Don't be nervous.
This is where we're going to have the highest risk.
Once again, this one doesn't look like it has as much rotation in it, but it is packing 60-mile-per-hour winds for sure. For sure. As it goes into Paradise, then Mattoon, then Charleston. Get ready for that in Charleston probably in about an hour or about 45 minutes,
it looks like it's
say.
starting to tighten up again here just south of Hopkins Park. I mean, look at this debris, guys. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure we have a tornado on the ground still. With this debris signature here, I know we can't quite see it on the velocities, but I'm pretty sure we have a tornado live on the ground here on top of Hopkins. So hopefully you guys got in your safe spots.
Oh boy. What could y'all
These radars aren't always 100% accurate, but it looks like we have a debris ball on top of Hopkins.
Y'all bot, we've got you here. What's going on?
Ryan, not sure if you've seen the new Polygon update yet, but the NWS just issued a fresh tornado warning that officially crosses the state line. This warning now includes Newton County, Indiana. It's still tagged as observed. We've got spotter confirmations of tornadoes near St. Anne and Martinton in the last few minutes. This is a big one.
Yalva, I did notice that already, but I'm happy that you
Hopkins
brought us
Park
back
looks
to it.
like
Thank
a
you,
pretty
Yalva.
populated area here.
So this is the warning that they're talking about. You need to be taking shelter in Morocco, Illinois. Highway 41 between Schneider and Kentland is a dangerous place to be right now because we have a tornado warning in effect currently. And it is an observed tornado warning, which means that recently, spotters have seen an actual tornado down.
Oh yeah, this is not looking good.
Or
guys.
it's been confirmed
Looks
via
like it's
radar.
getting really strong
That
again.
confirmation is getting harder
We have a
and
really
harder
big uptick in
to
the
verify via
velocities
radar.
here.
It looks like the CC drop's going
Looks like
away,
this
but
thing's
the
really
rotation's
recycling
still
and getting
there
strong
near
again.
Hopkins Park. It's approaching one of our viewers that's tuning in right now, so you need to be taking shelter and not taking any chances with
Whoever
this. That's for
Reinhold
sure.
viewer is, getting your shelter immediately, brother. There is looks like the tornado is on the ground again. We got a strong velocity signature here.
Ryan is literally so annoyed with Yalbot. No, I'm not.
So annoyed with y'all, but
I'm just taking mental note. I've got to get it to where
man, I hope nobody gets
it
hurt
knows
today.
what I
This is
just talked
scary,
about.
Man. This thing's
It
just,
knows
they're pumping
everything
out
except for
tornadoes
what I
left and
just
right
talked
right
about.
now. Anybody just tuning in, we're looking at right here on the border of Illinois and Indiana, the northern part of Illinois and Indiana. We are having multiple tornadoes basically along this whole line of storms here. Basically, we've seen multiple tornadoes now.
Yeah, Morocco is one of the places in there.
And right now, we currently have
It looks like most of our viewers right now are tuning in
heading
from
towards
Indianapolis and Terre Haute. We do have a lot of people in this severe thunderstorm warning here near Charleston.
This thing is just south of Hopkins Park. I'm almost positive we have
I see you sharing your locations. If you want to have your dot appear on my screen, you can do that for free in the WeatherWise app. Just download it, turn on go into the menu, hit y'all mode, hit share location, and your dot will appear on my screen. And I will try to give extra attention to that area since I know for a fact that we've got somebody watching there. Not if you are a TV weather person, if you're doing the weather 90% of the time, you're just guessing. You're just assuming that everybody's watching everywhere. With this, what it allows me to do is I'm still going to assume that you're watching even if you're not sharing your location. But it really allows me to kind of like get hyper local with some people who take the extra step and put their location on there. Just because I know that they're concerned enough to go through all the effort to do that, I'm going to do everything I can to let them know what's up. I think it's going to be a big safety increase. Like I think it's a good thing.
It's really
so
neat
far,
how
it
it's showing all
seemed
the
very
viewers
useful.
everywhere now.
Severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible tag continues for Mattoon and Charleston for
Let's check
41
our other
more
southern
minutes.
storm, see if anything's happening down there.
And a tornado warning for Iroquois, Kankakee, and Newton counties in Illinois and Indiana continues for 25 more minutes. The rotation has
not a
calmed
whole
down a
lot of
little bit,
rotation
but
down here.
we're still staying in our safe
We
spots
got
for
to play this
25
through again
minutes.
because we did have a tornado fly through Decatur about 30 minutes ago. So yeah, right back here we had a tornado come through south of Decatur. Did quite a bit of damage.
All right, I
You
see
can see
your
it right
location
here.
starting to pour in.
Came through near Hammond and Atwood.
See your dot on
Then
the
it
map.
fell
I
apart,
see.
teply.
I see there's a ton of people in front of
But
this
I'm
line who
still
are
keeping an eye on the
anticipating
storm, 'cause
getting
looked
hit
like- see, it
here.
was rotating
We
there
will
a
be
bit.
here for you through the duration of the storm, okay?
Luckily, the rotation doesn't look too bad. We still have a good bit of rotation right here by Bourbon. But it's not
Somebody over here
that
said, kind
bad.
of scared.
Not that
Don't be
bad,
scared,
so
be prepared. Just
hopefully
know
this
that
doesn't decide to
the
get any
storm's
stronger
coming.
here in
It's going to
Bourbon.
hit hard. It's going to hit quick.
Yeah,
Get to
we got-
shelter,
this is
and then
where
once it's
our
over, it's
rotation is
over.
here,
Like
just
it's
right
going to
on
get
top
cold.
of Bourbon,
We're going to have a
head
flash
east.
freeze tonight, but the storms are going to be out of
South
our hair
of
for a while.
Tuscola. Tuscola, I know I warned you guys. You definitely want to be. I mean, honestly, I just get
Dang.
your safe spot near Tuscola.
There's a lot of dots.
You know, we have this rotation right here.
There's a
heading
lot
right
of
towards
dots.
Tuscola, and this thing could spin up, and we might get a tornado warning too late. if
Let's
it
take a look at
decides
some of
to
these
drop
damaging
on top of
winds.
Tuscola.
Photos show a large section of a roof blown off of
This
a
is
farm
this is
office
the
building.
exact part of the storm
That's
that
from
just
Gibson
produced
City,
two
Illinois, and then back
tornadoes,
here near
right? So
Decatur,
this
multiple
could
trees
definitely
were
produce another
snapped
one.
with
You can see the
possible
rotation we
tornado.
have right here. How you
And then
doing,
back
Tom
here
Waite?
in
Welcome to stream, buddy.
Owensboro, Illinois, a tree down by thunderstorm winds, and
Anybody
then
just
another
popping
tree
in?
down
We're
back here
watching the severe
near
weather
the
that we're
airport.
having here between Illinois and Indiana. In the reddish area, we have a 5% chance for tornadoes. In the green, we have a 2% chance. We're basically just, covering these tornadoes we're having right now. Sadly, we're having some.
We're also getting reports that there was some damage in Clifton, Illinois. Houses with shingles ripped off, small to medium tree branches torn off. That's what we're hearing from that storm.
So anybody at Tuscola, Camargo, be ready.
There's
We got this area of rotation coming
1,321
right
of you
towards
sharing your locations with me live in the WeatherWise app right now. How cool is this, by the way? If you see your dot, let me know in the chat. Once again, you can share this for free in the WeatherWise app.
I mean, these storms aren't like huge, giant
There's about
supercells, right?
there's about to be
These
like
storms are
2,000
just
dots on this
basically
map. It
shooting
gets a little
across here
cluttered
and
when
there.
you zoom out.
They're
But when you
spinning up
zoom in,
tornadoes.
like on
They're
this
not
new severe
friendly.
thunderstorm warning, it's very useful because look, I know that we've got at least one viewer in Vandalia that just got hit by this storm, and that's moving up towards St. Elmo now, and another viewer up here near Watson. Get ready for 60-mile-per-hour winds. Now, this storm is a new severe thunderstorm warning, and it does have a tornado possible tag, but the rotation isn't too crazy.
See where we
Just
do
yet.
have this rotation here. This
We're
is
not
the
too
area
worried
I was
about it.
talking about here.
Checking back in
Kinda
on
see how
the
it's kinda
strong
reaching
storm coming
down in
into
here.
Mattoon. We're still looking at
It's
60
trying
mile
to
per hour
touch
winds
back
coming
down
in.
here. You notice
Somebody
we do
says,
have
thank
this
you, Ryan and
rotation.
team.
You
No
can see how it's
problem.
kinda reaching
Be
down
safe.
some, so.
It's going to hit hard. It's going to hit fast, and it'll be over. Got quite a few viewers in Tuscola that's getting hit right now.
Yeah, Tuscola, you should. I mean, I'd just be in your safe
Urbana,
spot.
it's
here,
just about
Tuscola,
over
just
for
to be
Urbana.
safe.
And Champaign.
We got a lot of rotation.
Next big
in your
cluster of
area.
people's over here near
Big, nasty storm
Danville.
flying
If you're
through,
watching
too.
from Danville, I see you. The Danville area is prepared. You definitely need to be. This is a
the
part of
area
the
of
line that
rotation is
looks like.
literally
You see how it's kind of
Just
crooked.
on top of Tuscola now.
See how it's kind of got like a little bit of a snaky appearance to it.
Tuscola just be in your
could
safe
be an
spots,
indication that this might be where some more rotation might
Got
try to
more
pick up.
rotation up here too by
I
Villa
wouldn't be
Grove.
surprised if there was some more rotation by the time the storm got right here, and that would put it right in line with Danville.
Check our tornado warning.
Let's
up
check in
north.
with our ongoing tornado warning. 21 minutes remain on this. It's still a confirmed tornado warning. If there is a
Yeah,
tornado
still have
on the
real
ground
strong
still right
velocity
now, it's
signature
somewhere
right
up here
here.
around Kankakee Sands. So take shelter
most likely
immediately.
this
This
is
is a very
still on the
dangerous
ground.
storm from Morocco all the way down there to Sheldon.
Kind of a scattered
Indoors,
debris
away from
signature
windows,
here. So
lowest
this is basically
floor.
right here. You can see
Many
these
walls between you and the
brighter
outside
colors,
world
these
as
greens and
possible.
yellows. This is debris that's being lofted up by this storm here. It's looking like it's most likely a very weak tornado at best right now, but it is definitely, lofting up some debris. But you definitely
Oh,
want to
is
be in
it-
your
are
safe
the
spot. You
calls
want to be
not
outside
working?
this.
Tag on it.
I mean, we have multiple areas of rotation.
All right, try
You
it
see
again whenever you get the
everything in this
chance.
storm. Our reds and our greens, basically, right? Reds are the winds going one way. The greens are going the other way. So these are like areas where we have rotation, right? Everywhere we have these reds and greens, it's where the storm's basically rolling over and rotate, right? So like any of these areas where we have reds and greens, it's a possibility for it to, produce a brief spin up tornado or one that lasts a little longer, right? This latest scan's looking pretty good up here, though, inside the
Yeah,
tornado.
just
Oh, wait.
try it again
we
whenever
still
you
got
can.
pretty strong
Nothing's
rotation up here.
changed, so it should still work. Still stuck.
Got our bright pinks here, so that's a pretty strong
Yeah, I have
velocity
no idea.
signature right
Literally
here
nothing's
still.
changed since the last time, so
It's just more in the northern part
I'll
of the
have to-
tornado warning.
I'll keep looking up here.
Looks like National Weather's just keeping pretty much this whole storm warned at the moment. But you can see our strongest area of rotation where the tornado, if it is still on the ground, it's going to be south
Oh, here
of
comes
Lake
Andy's
Village
calling.
here. Let me pull it back up on Google Maps.
Sold it.
Hi, Brian.
Hello.
I only tried to call you for like 2 or 3 tornado debris signatures, but that's okay.
Wow, yeah, Lake
We
Village
got
is
the
a pretty
message out,
populated
so
area.
everything is fine.
We got a lot of houses up
But
here.
just know I've been here. Everyone's like, "Oh, here's Andy. He's not doing anything." And I've
Lake
been,
Village, you definitely be in your
meticulously
safe
looking at
spots,
radar for 3 or
guys.
4 hours now.
Well, we knew you were here. I
This
feel like we were
strong
kind of communicating with you
rotational
through Discord.
signatures coming through
you
the
guys need
southern
to like
part
put like
of
a
Lake
big
Village right
giant
now
red
as we speak.
GIF or something every other message. If there's something I need
I mean,
to
this is
scroll
still
up and see.
rated as a
All I
confirmed
seen
tornado
was
right
like,
now.
Not this. But we got to figure it out. So call back if anything
They're
else
nice
pops
to
up.
hear
All right,
Andy
Andy,
Hill,
thank
guys. I missed Andy Hill. Good old
you. As
Andy Hill,
meteorologist
boys.
Andy Hill is here.
Yeah, this storm is quite. Look at that latest debris signature.
Yeah,
Looks like
that's
this
it,
thing's
Frank.
getting stronger.
That's it. That's what we need.
Looks like it's getting even stronger, boys. This is not good.
Or Zello. Yeah, I've got Zello open. You can use that to yell
Not
at me.
good.
Like, we don't have to treat this seriously. Like, feel free to interrupt me however you want.
There's our
There's somebody
tornado.
here at the weather
I mean,
house
you
that can come
clearly
down
see
here
it
and
right in
holler
here.
at me. It's not that big of a deal.
This thing just continues to keep producing tornadoes here. And look at our latest. This is really bad, guys. This is definitely on the ground again. We have a really tight, strong velocity signature here on the tail end of this storm.
All right, here comes Elijah.
There's 100% a tornado on the ground coming through the southern part of Lake
Whoa.
Village right now.
Hey Ryan, I wasn't necessarily trying to call at that moment. I was just trying to fix it. 'Cause it was
Okay.
ringing
Right
for
in
a
here,
while.
just on the
It worked.
southern end of Lake Village.
It does.
We definitely got a
All
pretty
right,
strong
sweet.
tornado on the ground right
We
now.
got it figured out, Wolf. Y'all bot had.
I don't want
hacked
to say
the servers
really
or
strong,
something
but
and
I
was
mean,
just
for
dedicating
today,
the line
like
for
this
itself.
is
I
definitely
guess.
a very strong velocity signature. Looks like down here
All
in
right, let me zoom
Morocco
out
too.
here.
This is
We
really
got 2,000
starting to
people
rotate
sharing their
pretty good.
locations now.
Look how big this. We
I
got
see a
big,
bunch of you up
large,
here in the
broad
snow. We're going to
rotation
start talking
spinning up
about
on
that here
top of
soon. But
Morocco
right now, the focus continues to be the tornado warning. 13,000 people are in the path of this. Make sure you're in your safe spot. We also have a severe thunderstorm warning just to the south of that with a tornado possible and a considerable damage threat. Considerable damage threat for Sheldon. We
This
do
is
have
just one
somebody
nasty storm, guys.
in
Still got a
Sheldon who
really tight
says, "Oh no,
velocity
Ryan
signature
said
here.
my town name." Yeah, you guys are about to get hit
Southeastern area of
potentially by
Lake
up to
Village.
70-mile-per-hour winds. So get ready for that. It's going to be a dangerous storm. It goes
Morocco,
into Kentland as well.
Hopefully everybody's okay in Morocco. It definitely looks like we have some really nasty winds in Morocco with a big,
And then Jaden Pappenheim
large
is right
rotating
in the
area
middle
on
of
top
a
of
pretty
it.
strong storm here.
This
Let's
is
see
gonna
what
be
that
heading
looks
towards
like.
Mount Air and Fair Oaks. And this is in Indiana.
Looks like he
now.
might
This
be
is
right out
all
in front of it,
Indiana.
actually.
All right, got some footage, boys.
And we did just get a new tornado warning. So let's go visit that real quick. New tornado warning for Iroquois, Benton, Jasper counties. This is going to be for Illinois
new
and
tornado
Indiana
warning
again. This
has been
includes
issued.
Fowler, Oxford, and several
That's good.
locations
I mean,
up
they
here
just got to keep
in
this whole area
areas
warm.
just
I mean,
north
look
of
at this
Lafayette.
rotation.
Lafayette.
Nothing but rotation all
However you
over
say it,
down
daggone it, in Indiana.
I'm almost positive we still
So
probably
get
have
indoors,
somewhat of a
take
tornado
shelter
on the
now.
ground here south
In a
of Lake
basement,
Village.
preferably. We got about 20,000 people in this one.
Still have our gate.
The
to
tornado
gate share.
warning
it's a little
is in
more
effect.
wide, but I think this
This is a
thing's
radar indicated
really
tornado
kinda
warning, but
spread. You
I
seen
see
the velocity
signs
signature.
of what could become a more serious situation right here.
You can pull
We
up
got
the 3D
two
view again.
areas of
It's
rotation,
a really
maybe
stretched
three,
out, laying sideways tornado.
and they're just blanket warning the whole thing.
We'll get another 3D view of it where you guys can actually see the tornado and how it's
All right, we just
laying
got
on the
another new
storm.
severe thunderstorm warning, too. This one's going to be for Champaign, Coles, and Douglas counties in Illinois. This is going to include Broadlands, Newman, Metcalf,
Yeah, so you
Indianola.
can see how long and
areas
stretched
just west
out
of
these
Georgetown
are, right?
and
We got another
Chrisman.
one trying to form up right here.
And we do
These
have
tornadoes just
several of
stretched
our
out
viewers
really long and laying sideways.
tuning in from this area. Get indoors and away from windows. There is a tornado possible tag on this. There's a little bit of rotation right back here where
I mean, the
Jaden
biggest
Pappenheim
upside
is,
of these
but
is they're
no
not
imminent tornado
insanely
threat
strong.
with that.
We're looking at maybe like EF1 max, right? So we're only hoping to see maybe max at like 100-mile-an-hour winds, right? But I mean, that's still enough to do some damage. You know, rip apart a roof, do some good damage. So definitely want to be in your safe spot. You don't want to be outside in
Lafayette.
this.
Lafayette. I'm not even going to try.
We have multiple areas of rotation. Pretty much anybody on the eastern side of these storms,
Hello,
you
y'all
guys just
bot.
need
What's
to
up?
be ready. Like Des Moines,
Hey Ryan, you might have
But
already
Sailor,
seen the Polygon update. Hey
Kenman,
Ryan, here's the
y'all
big
need to get in your
update.
safe
We've
spots
got a new
coming up.
tornado warning just issued, extending the threat into
Collegeville.
Benton and Jasper counties in Indiana. It's valid until 6 p.m. Eastern, and it's tagged as radar indicated. The storm cluster is moving east at around 50 miles an hour. We need to keep a close eye on that.
The storm's moving east.
All right, is there
at
anything in
50
chat
miles
that
an
needs
hour.
my attention?
Yeah, the chat's buzzing. We've got folks in Newton County, Indiana saying sirens are going off and they're taking cover.
Good job,
Also,
guys.
someone in Watseka, Illinois reported sirens going off too. And there's a viewer asking about tornado safety for people in mobile homes and non-traditional houses.
Yeah, if you're in a mobile home, you need to hop into
I
get
think
somewhere
y'all
where
bot.
you got you
If
can
you're
get
a
into a
mobile
house
home,
or a building.
the best
You don't
thing
want
to
to be
do
in a
is to
mobile
not
home
be.
in these.
during a tornado. I know that's, it's easy
Any
for me to say
EF1 or 2
that.
can just completely demolish mobile
But
homes. So you want
the
to
thing
find
that I
somebody
would do
in
is
a
if I'm
house or
ever in a
sturdy building
tornado
that you can
risk and
go
I'm in a mobile home,
if you're
I
in
would figure
the
out
line of these storms.
where, like, if a tornado warning's issued, or if I see a storm that's coming to me and I've got like an hour heads up, or a lot of times you will have a good heads up if you're watching this channel or paying attention to the weather.
Let's look at our,
what am I going to do?
southern
Do I have a
area
neighbor
here.
that has a site-built home? Does
haven't looked
grandma
down here
live
in a
less than
while.
5 minutes away? If yes,
Not looking too
then,
bad down
you
here still. I
should,
mean, we definitely
you
have
know,
a couple
get
areas of
there. You
rotation.
should go
like we have some
somewhere else, if
rotation
that
near
makes sense.
Camago.
And
Not
abandon
looking too
the
bad. We got a
mobile
little bit
home
of rotation by St. Joseph and Sydney, but nothing looking too
in
rough
a
down
situation
here right
like
now.
that. You want to abandon the mobile home, get to a site-built building, get to a proper shelter. But you don't want to do that at the last minute. Like if you're under a tornado warning and you're 5 minutes away from the tornado happening or something, you don't want to try to abandon the mobile home then. You want to leave ahead of time. So you've got to have this planned out ahead of time.
Not looking too bad down in the south.
By the way, Jordan Hall's on some damage down here.
Wonder if this is the damage that happened down in Decatur. Where is he at? He's in Madison, Illinois. I think it's, I can't tell the name actually. Let me make it bigger. Trying to see exactly where he is. Mattoon, Illinois. There's some damage here in Mattoon.
Cheers to that guy.
This is
Thanks
probably
for watching.
somewhere south of Decatur where
Sorry, guys, we're
the
just
tornado
parked here,
came
just,
through here about
finishing
30
up a
minutes
video
ago.
for news networks.
Dang. Look at this.
It's down in here somewhere. Yikes.
This is some of the damage
Not cool, man. That's the damage that it did.
from
Holy
the
crap, it
tornado
ripped
that
the
hit
roof off the
Mount
house.
Vernon. So this is coming from Jordan Hall.
Yeah, the one that came through South Decatur was actually pretty strong.
I'm retweeting this.
I think they said that reached up to
Mount
like
Zion,
EF2
my bad.
strengths at some
Mount
point.
Zion.
Mount Zion. Yeah, right here. This is where that damage
But yeah,
is.
this is
right
some of
in
the
here.
damage that Jordan's seeing right
Mount
now.
Zion.
Pretty
so it was
significant.
really strong as it came through here. I can go ahead and play this through. Yeah, this is as it came through Mount Zion right here, the tornado. This is the damage you're looking at up here. Right here, you can clearly see, yeah, where our tornado is right here.
Yep. So this is what's going on out there
This
in
is the
Mount
actual
Zion,
tornado
Illinois.
right here where it's touching down at right here.
After
in
that
Mount
tornado, we
Zion.
saw it on radar. We saw the debris signature. And now Jordan is kind of just sitting outside of town. You can see all the
You can
emergency
see the
lights and
debris
stuff.
signature here too. Look at this.
We got a new tornado warning though, so let's go check in on that.
This is the
Brand new
debris
tornado
signature
warning just
from that
issued
tornado that
for
we had about 30
Jasper
minutes ago.
County,
You can clearly
Indiana.
see all this is all the stuff getting lofted up here.
We've got some rotation moving into. How do you say this one?
You can see these storms are no
Rensselaer
joke today. You know, you want to get in
and
your shelter.
Wheatfield.
This is coming towards you. Luckily, these storms have died out more down in the south. Hopefully, they don't.
A new
rinse and
tornado
repeat.
warning has been issued.
We are seeing a lot of activity a little
Rensselaer?
further north.
Got it. Yeah, I just retweeted that damage from Jordan. And remember, guys, I know there's a lot of you that are watching that were just
We've
hit by
definitely
a
got a
tornado
lot
or
of
one
wind.
came
Like, I mean,
close.
look at these.
If you're taking pictures
these
and
bright
you
pinks here.
only
So
if you
we
can do so
definitely got
safely,
up
don't
to
go
like
chase it down or
50,
anything.
60 mile an hour
And you want to
winds
share
up
it,
here through
share it with us
Jamaica,
on
Broadlands,
RyanHallYall.com
Homer,
/submit.
Fairmount, Siddell. Like we got a lot of
Like
winds coming
Justin
through,
did here. This is on
regardless of a
Bentonville Road,
possibility
just
of a tornado,
east,
right? Big winds.
just east of
It's gonna keep
121 from
moving east
Macon.
into Indiana here.
So this is Macon County, Illinois.
These storms are actually going to
roof
make it
damage
to
right here.
Indianapolis here, probably the next hour or two. But yeah, let's go back up
Thank you for
north where
sending
all our
that in.
tornado warnings are.
Dang, look at this.
They got this whole thing tornado warned up here now. Holy
Hey,
smokes!
Jared, Frank, if these aren't getting auto
That
tagged
is
for
not
y'all
good,
bot,
man. Holy crap! That house got beat up.
will you green light those for social?
Man, I feel
The
bad for Mount
tornado stuff
Zion,
specifically.
guys. They got hit hard. I mean, that took out half that house. Holy smokes! I hope nobody got hurt. Hopefully, everybody's in their safe spot.
Whiteout conditions, okay, where you can't see
Oops, I
nothing.
gotta
It's
refresh
just
Ryan
starting here.
accidentally. Just send them back to the beginning.
All right, y'all bots calling again.
Back in
You've
action
got my
like
attention,
nothing
y'all
ever
bot.
happened, guys.
Ryan, not sure if you've seen this update yet, but a new tornado warning just dropped for Jasper County, Indiana. It's valid until 4:45 p.m. Central. Radar indicated rotation, and it's moving east at 60 miles per hour. Locations in the path include Rensselaer, Wheatfield, and Hanging Grove. This
Rensselaer's
is a
on
fast
deck.
mover,
Remington's
so
on
folks need to
deck.
be on alert.
Okay, anything new in
It's
the
coming
chat
right towards you guys.
that needs my attention?
You bet. The chat's buzzing with folks
Pretty
asking
sure we're
about mobile
dropping
home
another
safety.
tornado right here.
A lot of people want to know
Brook
if
right now. We got a
bathtubs
little
or interior
velocity
rooms
signature
and
really
trailers
tight
are
right
safe.
here.
Some
North
are
of
talking
Brook.
about heading to local fire stations or churches for shelter. Plus, people are asking how to share their location from the app. So we've got some urgent safety questions in there and a bit of technical help needed on the app side.
If you're in
Okay,
Remington,
yeah, so if you
Rensselaer,
are in a
Francis,
mobile home,
Manon, Chalmers,
obviously, if you
Monticello,
can't get out of the
Maryville,
mobile home,
be ready to get in your shelter or your
if
safe
you're going to
spots.
ride
If
out
you're
a tornado in a mobile
camper or
home, yeah,
mobile
getting in
home,
the
you
bathtub,
want to
most
find a
interior
certain
room, all that
structure
stuff's
like
going
a
to help.
house
But
or some kind of building that
it's
you can get in for when this comes
it's
through.
just not going to
in case
be
it
much
decides
help.
to
The
drop a
best thing to
tornado
do
on
is
top
to
of you.
evacuate the
You
mobile
do
home.
not want to be in a mobile
Get to the
home.
local fire station, get to the
If this
local
comes through your
designated shelter,
area.
get to aunt, grandma's house, mom's house, dad's house, whoever, neighbor that you know really well. And like, let's say you've got a neighbor who has a site-built home and you never talked to him before. Here's a good reason to make friends with your neighbors. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know how
Ryan said,
it is
make
in
good
your
friends with your
neighborhood, but in the middle of a tornado, maybe you can go knock on the door and be like, hey, can I take shelter here? But it would be a lot easier for you to do that if you knew them, right? So, you know, be like, hey, like I live in this mobile home. And this is for the future, right? I'm talking about in the future. If you're under a tornado warning, or you might be under a tornado warning, go to your neighbor and be like, hey, like if stuff gets bad, can I come over here and take shelter? You don't want to be in the mobile home. Like, honestly, there are some pretty weak tornadoes that you would be just fine in, laying in a ditch outside, that you would get severely injured or pass away from because you're inside of a tornado or a trailer. It increases your chance of injury just being inside of a trailer. You would be better off literally outside a lot of the times. Tornado warning does continue here for Jasper County in Indiana. We did get a new severe thunderstorm warning for Attica and Covington. This is in Fountain, Vermilion, and Warren counties in Indiana. Tornado possible tag on this. We've got several viewers down here in Danville. We just got done putting the 12-foot Santa away, so I'm ready. Good. 12-foot Santa was about to end up in Covington. But yeah, you guys are about to get hit by a strong storm. It's below severe limits right now, though, it seems. You're not under a severe thunderstorm warning, but my friends in Danville, get indoors and away from windows. Also, we've got a lot of people watching down here around Mattoon. The storm's hitting you guys right now. Strong winds is the main threat. The tornado threat's minimal
see
there.
where this strong area of
Salem,
velocity
Illinois,
like it's
is
trying to
also
drop
about
a
to get hit
tornado
by a
right
pretty
here,
strong
guys.
storm. I'm surprised this doesn't have a severe thunderstorm warning. We got a viewer down here that says, hey,
Pretty
Ryan,
sure
we're
we
in Odin.
probably
Heavy
have a
rain
tornado
just started.
touching
It's
down
not
right
looking like
in
it's
this
going to be
area here.
bad.
That was a
Yeah, it
couple
doesn't look
minutes
like these
ago.
storms are as bad on the wind front, but if they start rotating, these are
Clearly
the
see where
perfect
it's
kinds of storms to
reaching
produce
down right
tornadoes
there.
in this kind of environment.
That's really high
So
velocity.
right now, we don't have anything too much to worry about, but I'm watching you in Carbondale, Cape Girardeau later.
Right in here in this tail
It's
end right
coming.
here.
New severe thunderstorm warning also, for Danville. Okay, so there is a new warning there with a tornado possible tag for Danville. Get ready. Get indoors and away from windows.
We have multiple areas of rotation. We've got pretty broad rotation here. We got a tight
Frank, that
area of
worked.
rotation by Mount Air. We got an area of rotation near Brook.
That's actually like, we got to do that.
We got another little pocket of rotation right here just south
Steph,
of DeMonte.
it's possible, but it's unlikely. Ask again in about an hour or two.
It's en route, really. The normalized rotation really shows us where we have some areas of rotation.
Or like actually go ahead and do it, I think. Just
Where we
film
got
it.
the green and blues together here. This is where we're probably seeing that one tornado that might be touching down by Mount Air. Between Mount Air and Fair Oaks. We got another good area of rotation just north of DeMonte. Between Hebron and DeMonte. heading towards Wheatfield and Coots.
All right. By the way, there's 1,600 of you sharing your locations right now in the WeatherWise app. If you haven't downloaded the WeatherWise app yet, it's a huge part of this broadcast. It
Very
helps
strong
us know where you are.
signatures here.
There's a link in the description, iOS or Android. It's a radar app, too. It's not just a way to share your location with me. It is a radar app. So, yeah. You can download that radar app, and then you can optionally share your location with me, and it helps me understand where everybody is. Rensselaer, we've got an incident here. What is this? Rensselaer fire requests weather spotters following tornado warning issuance in Jasper County. Do any of these Indiana traffic cameras work? Oh, my goodness.
Holy smokes.
This one, the one Indiana traffic camera that works, and it's pointed at nothing. Are you kidding
Getting
me?
blown around, though. Look at it. The camera's shaking.
Okay,
like
this
crazy.
one works. Let's hear from Elijah.
Hey, Ryan. So if you look in the stream text channel, Jared sent you a little reference. I'm going to actually talk about a damage photo that Jordan Hall sent us from his drone. So Andy, during the tornado, it was actually a really skinny tornado.
Did that much
And
damage.
the third damage photo
I really
from
hope
Jordan
nobody
actually
got
shows
hurt.
that. You can see that the house on the left and the house on the right are essentially untouched. Fourth one, sorry about that. I didn't know how Jared uploaded it. But the middle house is heavily damaged. During the actual tornado, Andy had called out in the analyst lab in our Discord server about, is this maybe a rope tornado? Turns out it was. And we now have proof of that through the damage. So that was one way that we can actually determine kind of tornado width just from radar a little bit.
Awesome. Thank you, Elijah. And once again, these are photos from Storm Chaser Jordan Hall of the
Look at all that
pretty significant
insulation,
damage,
the
but
tree.
localized damage that
Holy
happened out there in
smokes.
Mount Zion, Illinois, from the tornado that we just had. Roman is sending us this from the same area, so significant roof damage there.
There's anybody
Justin
just
sent
popping
us
in?
this.
Let me go ahead and pull up what we're dealing with today.
Dude, this looks like this was taken while the roof was
small
being
line of storms basically coming through these areas here in
taken off.
Illinois and
Is that
Indiana.
the
We have a
case?
5% chance for tornadoes.
Like, is that
here in the
insulation
red, which
flying
is,
right there?
We've seen multiple tornadoes so far here in the red area and in the green area. We have a 2% chance for tornadoes in the green and a 5% in the red. So we're basically watching these areas today, and it looks like it's actually kind of
Truck flipped over there in Livingston County as
Ohio
well.
a little bit too, up near Toledo and Van Wert areas.
So yeah, we got some significant damage
It's like hopefully it's going
reports
to
coming
end
in.
by the time he gets to Cleveland, though.
And we've got new warnings coming in. We just got a new severe thunderstorm warning for Fulton, Marshall, and Pulaski counties in Indiana. Raise your hand in chat if you live out here. I know we got some viewers that live out here. Somebody north of Monticello said, never scared, always prepared. That's what I'm talking about.
Never scared, always prepared.
That is what I'm talking about.
Heck yeah.
Winamax, somebody said, quiet here so far, but we are watching you. Stay tuned. We will keep you updated.
How you doing,
Right
brother?
now,
It's good to
there's
see
like
you,
a
my
wall
friend.
of tornado warnings
How you
to your
doing, Red
west,
Block?
and this is the
Red
most
Ed
tornado,
Palach. How you doing, my
tornadic
friend?
part of the line right now.
Welcome to the stream.
So as this approaches Monticello and Winamac and,
We're
and
keeping
North
track
Judson,
of
I
these
wouldn't be
tornado
surprised if we
warnings
got
here
more
in
tornado warnings,
northern
okay?
Indiana.
But the main threat is going to be a line of damaging winds moving
Had
in
multiple
over the next
tornadoes
hour,
so
so
far.
just get ready for that and get ready to take shelter just in case. We got a bunch of people watching down here in
We have some
L-Town, my favorite
strong
L-Town.
velocity signators by Damati and
Prepared, not
Kenneman
scared.
right now. You guys definitely
Is
will
it
be in your
tornado
safe spots.
time?
It's actually looking
really
pretty
calm
nasty
here.
by Damati.
Yes, L-Town, you guys are good for
We
now,
might
but
have a tornado on
at
the
some
ground
point
here
here
by
in the near
Damati,
future, you will be
so-
under a severe thunderstorm warning, maybe even a tornado.
Very high
warning. So
possibility
keep
we have a
your,
tornado on the ground here.
keep
in
your head up.
Damati.
Keep your guard up. Look, this is a live look from L-Town right now. You've got very fast. Go outside before the storms get there. Just experience this. Go outside and look up. Look at the clouds. It's very likely that you probably haven't seen the clouds move this fast in a while.
Storms are moving.
This is the
east
incredible
at
amount of wind
50,
shear that we've got
60
right
miles
now.
an hour.
Not a lot of
Tired.
instability. It might not feel like a storm's coming, but if you look up and you look at those clouds, you'll see it. You'll see the wind shear. L-Town, that's
Hey,
what
that's
I'm calling
great,
it. I'm
DM.
tired of trying to
Made
say
you a
it.
new
You
website.
guys know what
That's
I'm talking
awesome.
about. This big L-Town right here, boys. I don't know what it is. I say it right 3
I'll
times,
check
and then I
down
say it
south
wrong,
again, see if we have any more
and
spin-ups
there's like
happening
some
down
sort
here.
of like anxiety or something.
Southern part
and
of Illinois and Indiana.
It's like I purposefully self-sabotage and I say it wrong. So I'm just calling it L-Town from now on. It sounds different in every state too. So every state's just gonna have their own
jump
L-Town.
to this radar. I don't know if I'm gonna go to. Okay.
Yeah, this is a pretty strong part of
Evansville.
this storm right here is getting ready to move into Redmond. Let's see what's going on from Jaden Pappenheim's point of view.
Do pretty well from Evansville.
This is what it looks like in the severe thunderstorm that's moving towards Terre.
Well, let me know how that view is.
Oh no! Hold on a second here.
I think I'm.
He's in Jasper, Indiana right now. Got a bit of rotation by Mason and Rose. Nothing looking too wild now, though, down here in the south. It doesn't look too bad. I mean, we do have some areas of rotation, but luckily we haven't had any tornado warnings down here in a while. This storm did. This is the one that produced the tornado that did all the damage.
This is what's
down
coming
here.
towards Terre Haute.
Luckily, we haven't seen any more tornadoes.
Strong thunderstorm. We're probably about to get a severe thunderstorm warning in 3, 2, 1 for Paris.
Prepare it. That's funny.
Egg on it.
All right.
Well,
let's go
there
back
should
up
be
to our
one
tornado
coming
warnings.
out soon for this area. Get ready, Paris. We got a viewer out here saying, I got my windows open and you on the TV. Well, you probably want to close them. You want to close them here at some point. But, all right.
Good.
All right, Salem, how we doing,
Fort
Salem?
Wayne, see if we see anything over here.
Somebody said earlier that it wasn't that bad there, but they said,
looking
yeah,
at
scratch what I just said.
5,000
It's getting
feet
plumb
from
wild out
Fort
there. Crazy
Wayne,
winds.
7,000
Those crazy winds
feet,
that this viewer
4,000
just
feet.
reported are now moving into the
back to
town of
Chicago
Salem. I know
radar
we've got
real quick.
viewers watching there, so y'all get ready. Mount Vernon, you guys are next in line. You're going to get some strong winds here soon.
So we're about the same distance either way.
Terre Haute, get ready. I just showed you what you're about to
Chicago
get.
and Fort Wayne, we're probably seeing about the same distance.
And then our
but
severe
it's gonna be
thunderstorm warning
moving into
continues
the
up here.
Fort
Let's
Wayne
check in on
area
our
here.
tornado warnings. 11 minutes to go in this tornado warning for
A lot
Jasper
of
County.
rotation down here,
Stay
though.
sheltered in Jasper County. No new major updates from what I can see. What's this in Oxford? Units positioning in Oxford for tornado warning, reporting light rain and lightning.
Good. I'm going to connect in Indianapolis.
So
too,
nothing,
see what we
nothing
see
crazy
from
going on with these 2
Indianapolis.
tornado warnings yet. No confirmed tornadoes currently.
Yeah, got a big interference from Indianapolis.
Where would you like me to
I feel
position?
like Chicago's still our best radar. So it moves a little more into Illinois.
Are you guys in
or Indiana.
Lafayette? Are you going out or in L Town? My bad. Have you guys went outside and looked up? Because you're almost out of time. I almost wouldn't recommend it. Storm's getting awfully close.
See, we still got a lot of rotation here. I mean, these are all tornado warnings still. I mean, we don't have any confirmed tornadoes on the ground right now, but we got a lot of repeat offenders in here.
Oh man, imagine like trying to deal with me. Imagine watching for years and I just never say your town name right.
Never say your town right. It's hard to say a lot of these town names right. Hey, it's pretty easy to say Remington, right? Or Wolcott, Reynolds, Manon.
You know, if you really think about it, I'm probably doing it on purpose because it always increases engagement and the viewer count goes up every time I pronounce it wrong. Yeah, I think there's something about it. There's something about it that increases our viewership, so I'm just going to keep doing it.
Gonna keep doing it wrong on purpose.
All right, somebody in Rensselaer said it's getting plumb wild. Stay sheltered. It's going to be over pretty quick.
Getting plumb wild, guys.
How's our friends doing in Terre Haute? Not
Pretty
all
much
related to
anybody
us,
up
but
here
if
in the north
you're
end
in
of
Hamilton,
Illinois
you pronounce
or Indiana. You see this line of tornado warnings we have here.
Really?
Just need to be ready. Big
quiet
winds,
and waiting.
possible
Yeehaw.
tornadoes. Be
We are
prepared for
watching and
100
ready.
mile an
Thank
hour
you
wind
for all the
gusts.
hard work. No problem.
But
Yep,
decides to
this is
drop
coming
tornado on you.
towards Terre Haute next. Indianapolis, this is coming towards you eventually too. All right, let's go to MRMS. Let's zoom out and let's see everybody. If you're sharing your location, you'll see your dot on the map. We've got a lot of people watching up here in the blizzard, okay? And we will be resuming our blizzard coverage here in just a moment. I think if we can get a break from these new tornado warnings. But yeah, we've got about 1,000 people sharing their location right now. Our newest severe thunderstorm warning is going to be this one over here for Attica. So this is getting close to L-Town. So you guys get ready over there. Lafayette. No way. It's not Lafayette, is it?
Lafayette.
And
I
here's
think
another
that's
thing.
right.
A lot of people say
Lafayette's
it
right.
differently, right? Lafayette.
Lafayette.
Lafayette. So I'm just calling it L-Town.
Lafayette. It's Lafayette. All right, guys. If anybody's over here in these counties, Monticello, Logansport, Delphi, Rochester, Winnemac, Knox, Plymouth, you definitely want to be ready to get in your safe spots. If you're in a mobile home or a camper, you need to find a sturdy shelter, house, or
So
something.
one
to
of
go
the ways
into,
that I
or a
just said it
building.
was correct because the
You
chat's
don't
going
want to
crazy.
be
They're
in
saying
a
yes,
camper or mobile home
and the
when this
viewership's
comes
going
through
down.
in case it
So I said it
decides to
right,
drop another
and
tornado on
people
you.
are leaving now.
So, yeah, be careful. We've had multiple tornadoes come out of this storm here, basically over
So what, Lafayette?
Rensselaer
Lafayette,
and
is that the
Fowler
one that
this
was right?
storm. You know, we got multiple areas of rotation. It looks like we're starting to get a lot
Lafayette.
of radar interference now. So I'm going to go
All right,
ahead
we're
and
up
switch
over
back and forth.
1,100 people sharing their location now. Let's go back down here to Salem.
Fort Wayne's really not giving me the best reading. You know, I got to change this. This is a brand new computer
And,
I got like
yeah,
a
it
week
looks like
ago.
a lot of the rotation has kind of let up a little bit on
And
those southern
I do
storms.
not have
The
my
main thing that we're
proper
looking for
color
now
cable
is
set up
these
here.
northern storms, and I don't even see too much on those, but we're definitely
change this
encouraging you to
out.
stay in your safe spot. L-Town. L-Town's about to be as popular as Clarksville, but not because they like enjoy the coverage, but because they're dedicated to trying
I'm
to get me
having
to
a
say
really
the town name
wacky
right.
place here between two.
All right, we got
radars.
1,200 people sharing their location. Can we get 2,000?
That's a pretty good
It's free to share your
rotation here,
location
just
in the
north of
WeatherWise app.
Remington.
Download it for free. It's a good radar app.
Some
Go to y'all
rotation here
mode,
near
share your
Gifford.
location. You'll pop up as a blue dot on my
Bobby
map if you want to
Wheatfield.
decorate your dot and add
Definitely
a
got some
message
pretty
that
good
is a
rotation
plus
here in
account
Wheatfield.
thing. Let me go to
Also a little bit up here in La
the
Crosse.
submissions. Let's see what else we got here.
I don't see any really tight,
snow. It's by the way, it's still
like,
snowing.
imminent
So we got a
tornadoes
lot of
about to
snow
drop on the
reports
ground
coming in.
moment.
If
We
you
got
missed
lots of
these,
pockets of
these are
rotation
the
here in
damage
storms.
photos that Jordan Hall has sent in
bounce back
from
to Chicago.
the tornado in Mount Zion, Illinois. We're still assessing the damage there. It looks like EF1, EF2 damage in a very small area. No injuries that we've heard of so far. All right. Here's another
That's an area where it's
storm
rotating
damage.
near Remington.
And then we've got more snow. More snow. If you're tuning in from somewhere where it's snowing, we highly encourage you to continue
Anybody
to
who's
send
popping
in
in, let me show
your
you
snow
what we're
submissions
dealing
because
with
at the end of the
today.
stream, we are still going to do a Yalameter
This
thing.
is what
okay?
National Weather SPC Outlook showed us today. We have a 5% chance for tornadoes here in the red,
RyanHallYall.com/submit.
2% in the green. So these are the areas we're watching right now. We did have a pretty nasty tornado come through Mount Zion, south of
Somebody in
Decatur,
Terre Haute's got a question.
about an hour ago.
What do you think the
Caused a
tornado
good bit of
threat's going to be
damage.
here in Terre Haute? I think that you've got a decent chance of being under a tornado warning. You're
This
under
looks
a
like a
tornado watch.
troublemaker right now. This one down here
So
by Remington looks like it's
we're not
trying
letting
to
our
do
guard
something.
down. Just because the storms are not producing tornadoes right now like they were, doesn't mean they
Looks
won't
like
when
our
they get
most
there.
concerning
So
point right
just
here is
get
down
ready,
here by
at least for a
Remington,
severe
Collegeville,
thunderstorm
and
with 60
Goodland.
mile an hour winds. But, tornadoes are going to be possible. This is what the storm that's approaching Terre Haute looks like right now.
I've into a brick wall.
Storm approaching Terre Haute.
Lafayette.
I literally have to be the most unluckiest man alive right now.
Why do I keep looking over at the chat?
So the first one,
And somebody's
Las
always
Cruces
like,
is more quiet than quiet.
so you're saying there's a
I believe
snow-nado?
it, my friend.
Like, am I saying anything that alludes to that?
my stream was down, And when I was recording, mode and not video mode. So I have
Did I say Snownado?
the funnel coming
Like, what's going on?
when it first produced, but not any image or video of the fully condensed tornado. And then the stream didn't get it either because my stream was down for about 30 seconds during that.
All right, new tornado warning.
It was a new tornado warning.
New
huh?
tornado warning for Pulaski and White counties
Yeah, that's smart. 'Cause,
in
I mean, we do have
Indiana. So this is going
areas
to be for about
rotation we're
8,000 more
seeing.
people. Monon,
Look at the
Lakeside,
3D
and
view of
A new
this.
tornado
Francisville.
warning has
You
been
guys are
issued.
included in this. We got some rotation back here, and we need you to stay sheltered for 34 more minutes. We got at least 3 viewers in this
Not
warning.
huge storms,
This is
right? But
north
they're
of
really
Monticello,
screaming
south of North
across here.
Judson. Take shelter now.
Take a look at our velocities here again. You can clearly see where this thing wants to drop a tornado down. We can
We're
see
about to
our-
cross over
our-
2,000 people
our
sharing their
funneled out
locations free in the
velocities right
WeatherWise
here.
app. There's so many people from Indiana in here. Holy smokes. Everybody from Indianapolis is in here. The storms are coming. It'll be a while before it gets there. Everybody from L-Town's here.
Yep, that's our area down in here by we were just talking about down there.
This is our most recent tornado warning
Right
right
by
here.
Remington, where you can see it's definitely following down into that area. But, I mean, we're looking like we're in pretty good shape. I mean, we're definitely going to see a lot of winds and stuff through here, right? But it doesn't look like we have any tornadoes imminent at the moment. Just, you know, worst case scenario, we probably see a brief spin up, 100-mile-an-hour blast of wind. Just make sure you're inside, away from your windows. And in
Yes,
your
we did
safe
have a
spot.
tornado down earlier. It's not down anymore. We have 3 tornado warnings right now. No indication of a tornado being down currently. But you know, that could change very quickly. The fact that we've already seen tornadoes means that we probably will see more, if that makes sense.
I'm going to go check down south again here.
The
see if
storm that
anything's
Corey's on looks impressive.
gotten a little more wild down south.
Shoot.
Oh, wow. Got a pretty good pocket rotation here by
And I'm
Watson.
losing my voice. Of course.
Got a good bit of rotation up here by Borton and Redmond, too. Wouldn't be surprised if we see a tornado warning down here again.
Dude, this thing is cranking. Dude, it's cranking.
But yeah,
I don't
Looks
know
like
if
we
you
have
guys
some
can tell, but
ground,
this thing
some
is
ground
cranking.
debris there.
it gives me
I
hope.
think it's touched down a
They say
little bit there.
tornadoes will continue to be possible.
Got a funnel.
So this is right here. That is cranking, actually.
Where?
Oh, I was just talking about Redmond.
This is the storm that's approaching Paris.
So, they're literally looking at this
Illinois,
spot
north
right here.
and
That's
west of
it.
Terre Haute.
It's touching down right here, just slightly. You can see it right in here.
Southwest.
Got a little bit of a touchdown
northwest.
happening up here by Borton and Redmond. It's not even tornado
A lot of
warning.
motion on this thing.
I'm coming back to you.
Just happen to be looking at the same spot the chaser's at.
You have to move a little bit.
This might get tornado warp near Borton and Redmond.
Amy, thanks for the very generous super chat. So far, there's been 5 to 6 reported tornadoes today. And I believe this counts as a funnel cloud right here.
Guys, you can get in your safe spots if you're in Redmond, Paris,
Wow, that's crazy.
Edgar areas.
Man, if
do
that's
have-
producing
we
a
have
funnel
some
cloud, we got to
slight
watch
funnel
every
clouds
single
touching down here by
little
Redmond.
place where there's rotation.
Hopefully it
You
just
wouldn't
like
think that would
falls
look like
apart
that
and
just based off of
moves
radar.
along, but we just seen a slight bit of debris
Right
in
here.
a funnel cloud
Yeah,
touching
I
down
don't
there,
know what road this is. 133.
right on top of Redmond.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some rapid motion on there. I had a funnel. I swear it was like a quick vortice that, but it was hard to tell if it was for sure a vortice or something.
Yeah, I called it out. He was looking at it. Couldn't get any better than that.
Wouldn't be shocked if that thing's down, just not fully
Frontline
condensed.
coverage, my friends.
Time for a Clarksville check-in. Not yet.
This is looking pretty concerning
getting
down
close,
here too.
but not
I mean,
yet.
We clearly have some very well-defined rotation down here by Watson
this
and
doesn't
Teutopolis.
explain, I would be surprised. Big time motion on that thing.
You do not
Yeah,
have
this-
any
I mean,
tornado
that's about
warnings
as
down
close
here
as you
at
can
the
get.
moment.
for an embedded tornado right there. And how visible it is pretty crazy. So this is the storm that's moving towards
Storm's
Paris,
trying.
Illinois right now.
Storm's really trying here.
That we've got a viewer over here saying, "Don't worry, they closed the windows." Good. You've got a pretty serious storm coming towards you. All right, new severe thunderstorm warning for this. Tornado possible, 60-mile-per-hour winds from Georgetown down to Paris. Get indoors and away from
Look at the
windows.
storm structure here. I feel like this one's looking a little more beefy than the ones up north. Definitely has some more meat to the bones with the storms down here. Much more severe.
Hey, Frederick, thank you so much for the very generous super
A new
chat.
tornado
So
warning
now I
has
can't
been
see
issued.
crap.
I'm gonna lose my mind, man. I'm gonna go back east.
That's right where we just spotted that funnel cloud. This is also from a couple minutes ago, but you can see where it's reaching down right here. I'll have to check it again here in a couple minutes. Oh yeah, you can see it right in there. That's basically the funnel cloud they were just seeing right here. Right near Redmond.
They're trying their best to stay out in front of it. Real quick, before we lock in on this, I just want to
it's
update you.
nasty
Tornado
where they're
warning
at,
still
boys.
exists for Monon, Lakeside, and Francisville up here in
Gary Todd
Indiana.
and Redmond.
Take shelter. We've got a viewer out here in Winnemac saying sirens are going off now in Winnemac. You guys are outside of the tornado warning, but it's going to come close.
Yep. Paris, it's coming your way. Chrisman,
No tornado
right in
warning
between
or
Paris
anything
and
for
Chrisman,
L-Town.
it's heading your way. Coming through Redmond right as we speak.
And what we're watching here
Possible tornado
from
drop
Storm
down
Chaser
here.
Corey Gherkin's point of view is the storm that's approaching Paris right now. Paris, Illinois.
Hello?
And this will ultimately be the one that goes up towards Terre Haute.
Still have a bit of gate-to-gate shear right in here.
And there are a lot of you sharing your locations in Terre Haute, so I know that you guys are watching. Yeah, these storms are moving fast, moving east at like 50 to 60 miles an hour. You cannot wait to see it coming. It will be on top of you before you know it. and once again, seeing lots of confusion in the app. Sharing your location in the WeatherWise app is free. If you think it's not, you just got to try again. Just hit the button that says share location, and it will be free, I promise. We just got a new severe thunderstorm warning, though, for Fountain, Montgomery, and Park counties in Indiana. We've got a lot of our viewers watching in this one right now. One of them says, we can see the clouds moving in. So you guys over here that are watching near Eugene and Perrysville, you're going to get hit first by those strong winds. Then it's going to hit Clinton, and then it's going to go over to Crawfordsville. And we're talking about 60-mile-an-hour winds, tornado possible tag. There is a little bit of rotation right here that I'm going to keep an eye on as it moves over towards Rockville. But right now, nothing to take shelter for just yet. Just get indoors and away from windows. Let's go back to Corey Gherkin. By the way, we've got several viewers watching in Paris. Corey Gherkin's about to drive by you right now.
Getting brighter. This storm ain't giving
Look
up.
at the dots, man. And look at how many people are tuned in front of the storm. Like, it's the storm is literally clearing our viewers. Like, once you get past here, there's way less viewers. Sometimes it's the opposite. Sometimes the storms surprise people, and they tune in after. But this one, Indiana is definitely prepared. You guys are ready for it. All right, new severe thunderstorm warning. This one's going to be for Newton and Flora. Clay, Effingham, and Jasper counties. Get indoors and away from windows. We got 60-mile-per-hour winds coming in. We also got a new warning down here with the tornado possible tag for Perry County, Illinois. That's going to go on for 39 more minutes. And we've got a big one down here for Jackson, Union, and Bollinger counties. This is between Illinois and Missouri. Got a really strong storm coming through Perryville right now. You can see that on the camera here. And that's going to move towards Longtown, Old Appleton, and Grand Tower, and eventually Murfreesboro.
Looks like most of Ohio, we're still going to see some pretty good winds tonight, regardless of the chance for tornadoes.
Saying, I'm watching from Mount Vernon. Let's see here. What else we got? 5 dogs and 2 kids. We got 5 dogs and 2 kids in Mount Vernon. You're going to be fine.
Yeah, this is our 20th red area.
This is actually going to be a pretty stout windstorm for Mount Vernon. It's going to start out of nowhere. 60-mile-per-hour winds will probably cause some sort of tree and power line damage. So get ready for that in Mount Vernon. All right, going back to Corey.
Who's right here in Paris, Hector?
Sam, thank you for the very generous super chat. I'm glad we're your favorite channel. Dang. Corey's in the thick of it.
Right there.
After video review, I'm going to tell you what, the motion that thing had, that's 99.99% of tornado.
Yeah, it's crazy how seeing visually how hard that thing was cranking and how crappy it actually looked on the launch.
Lisa! It's good to see you, Lisa.
That had to have ground circulation.
All right, let's go through some of these submissions.
Well, it's a golden retriever.
This is coming in from Jason in Michigan. Already about a half an inch of ice. We've got several inches of snow out there in North Dakota. This is from Joseph. Thank you for sending that in. More of that roof damage from Decatur, Illinois. Thank you for sending that in, Ben. And then here's one last time. We'll show this significant damage that we saw in Mount Zion earlier from the tornado that happened out there in the same location. More snow imagery coming from Laura. Zach.
My Christmas was great. How was your guys'?
Big time snow there in St. Croix County, Wisconsin.
Rowan came and visited me. My sister's coming.
Kind of calm down. We'll probably refocus on the snow part of the storm. But
yeah,
that's going to carry us through the night. Even after the storms calm down,
wonderful.
The
so
snow
nice
is actually going to get more intense, I guess you could say.
I actually have a brand new
up there in
computer,
Pontiac.
and I gave my old computer to Rowan.
And we got whiteout conditions out there in Washington County, Minnesota. That was an hour ago. There's a custom yaw meter.
Basically souped it up, made it big and strong again.
Send your submissions into ryanhallyall.com/submit. We really appreciate it, and we'll try to get through all these.
Oh, that is so beautiful there. Look at that pretty snow. Oh my goodness.
$2,500 people sharing their location, by the way, right now. You see,
we have a lot of tornado warnings right now, but things aren't looking.
See if we can break 3,000.
So
share it in the WeatherWise app, and remember, it only stays for to 20 minutes, I think.
Like all of our tornado warnings are north here, yeah.
If you want to keep your dot on the map, you got to put it back every 20 minutes. It's annoying, but it keeps stale locations off the map, and it makes sure that only people who are actively watching show up. But I think we could hit 3,000.
We haven't had a confirmed tornado.
A lot of you guys that are watching right now are in Indianapolis, so we're going to keep a very close eye on the storms that are approaching you.
which is
Let's
kind
check
of
in on our
interesting.
tornado warnings, though.
But
We
yeah, they've
still
been
got a
keeping this area tornado
warning
warning for the last
for Pulaski and
30
White
minutes or so, but
counties
we haven't
for
seen
19
anything
more
really
minutes.
coming out of these storms up
We
here,
got
so
a
that's a
couple
good
people
thing.
in
I mean,
Willimac,
I know we got, good
saying
bits
to
of
ride this
rotation
one
here
out.
and there in these storms,
With us,
right?
y'all stay vigilant.
We got our reds and
It
greens,
does
but
look like the
yeah,
storm,
we haven't
the
seen
rotator
any
probe
like
storm's gonna go
actual
south of Winamac,
debris
but you are
balls
gonna
or
get hit
any
by a
strong,
part of the
you know,
storm, so get ready
like
for that.
real tight tornadoes happening up here in the northern
Monticello,
parts of Illinois and Indiana right now for a while, so that's a
sirens are
good
going
thing.
off in Monticello. You're south of the really concerning
Hoping
part of the
this
storm,
event's going to
but you're
start
still
dying
about to get hit
down.
by
But
a decent part of the
I mean,
storm.
we
We're
still have
packing
a
60
long night
mile
of
per
these
hour
storms
winds.
coming through, and everybody's probably going to see some winds, right? Pretty much all of Indiana
Terry,
is
thanks
going
for
to
the 20
see
gifted.
this line
Everybody
of
say thank you
storms
to
with
Terry.
some,
That's crazy.
50, 60
That's
mile an
actually
hour
pretty
winds to
wild.
max, and it's going to be going all the way through Ohio.
All right, we're about to cross over 3,000.
I
3,000
pull
people
this
sharing
up
their
again here
locations in the
where our
weather
threat
app. This
is
a
for the
historic moment.
day.
Not really. We've hit 8,000 before.
So yeah, this is our tornado threat area, 2% in the green, 5% in the red. But
Do you
as
have
for the
any international
winds,
people? We got a bunch
so
of
yeah,
people watching over here in
basically
Europe.
this,
Greetings from the Netherlands.
this line of storms is coming all through here, and we're all going to see some winds tonight, right?
Hey, we got somebody in Venezuela. Let's go.
But yeah, the tornado threat's not looking as bad now, so that's
You
good
gotta hear
news.
this. Yeah, so feel free to share your location in the WeatherWise app. It's free. If you want to
We
add a
did
message
see a
or
little
decorate
funnel
your
cloud
dot,
down there on Corey
that's
Gherkin,
part of the Plus
down
program,
at one storm we were
but
just looking at. Let me switch back to that radar.
it is it's free to share your location. We got a lot of people
Yeah, it's
watching
down here by
out in front of
Paris.
this line looking for information, and that's what
Still
we're
got a
here to
little
do.
bit of
Where's
velocities
this?
here.
A lot of people watching between
Right on
Marion
top of
and
Paris. That's
Carbondale.
where
You
Corey
guys got a
Gherkin
good
is right
storm
now.
coming. We've got a 60-mile-per-hour wind gust with a tornado possible. Kind of storm moving through Perryville right now, moving towards Murfreesboro. It's going to hit Grand Tower first. But
We got a
y'all get
little
ready
bit of
in
velocities
Carbondale.
down here
It is
by
coming for
Wheeler
you,
too.
and the tornado risk is there. It's just not incredibly high right now.
A little bit of rotation
Mount
down there.
Vernon, you've got about 15 minutes or so before the storm hits you. Maybe even less than that.
This is the storm that actually caused
Wayne
the big
City, about
damage
30 minutes.
down in south of
Robinson, you
Decatur
guys have got,
near
about
Mount Zion.
45
This is
minutes
the
or so.
storm that did it. But yeah, we haven't
Getting prepared, watching the live stream.
had
Thank you
anything.
guys for
This
tuning
is
in. We got a
actually
lot of
looking a
people
little
watching. Terre
concerning
Haute.
here. Let's
You
see,
say
we got a little bit of a
Potions?
hook here.
You guys call yourself Potions?
We got some rotations.
Potions? That's plumb wild.
Like it's trying to do something here by Wheeler.
And of course, all of our friends in L-Town.
Turn Ryan back up.
You guys are just about to get hit right now. The strongest part of the storm
This
is
area
north
is
and
looking
south
more
of town.
concerning than any other tornado.
But it's still going to be a pretty intense storm moving through L-Town here soon. You guys just got under a new severe thunderstorm warning.
Some pretty, look how close.
This is
we
what it
might
looks
have
like
a brief
outside right
spin-up
now.
Right here. By
It's
Casey
dark and
last
ominous.
Scan.
But yeah, they just issued a brand new severe thunderstorm warning for Carroll, Clinton, and Fountain counties and 4 more counties.
Now, these areas
for
are
46
looking
minutes,
a bit
60 mile per hour
more,
winds, and tornado
a little
possible.
bit more
That's
wild
moving
down
into
here than it is
L-Town
up
right
the
now.
tornado warned area. Tornado warned area doesn't really look that bad anymore.
Man, there might be more people watching there than just about anywhere else with like a similar population. Like I've really riled this town up, not being able to say the name.
Really riled the town up.
Wind, thunder, and lightning here in West L-Town. Thank you for that report.
Kind of like smack dab in between.
Still no
3
warnings here.
radars
You
right
are
here.
officially
None of them
under a
really
warning
giving us
now.
Any good readings.
Speaking
I
of
think
warnings, we
Chicago
do
still
have a
might be
tornado
our
warning
best.
continuing to your north up here in Pulaski and White counties for 15 more minutes.
They're probably going to let these tornado warnings expire up here, I'm assuming. Just looking at everything here. Not looking nearly as bad as it did. Really looking more
All right,
wild
I'm
down
going to
south.
do the location thing for social media.
Holy location thing.
All right, we're
My
about to
goodness,
cross
look
over
at that.
3,000 people sharing their locations
Look at all
in the
those shared
WeatherWise app. There it
locations. That
is.
is insane.
Every dot that you see on this map is somebody in the WeatherWise app sharing their location with me. This is allowing me to
He's got
zoom
people
in
sharing
here
their
and
location
actually
over in
see
Europe,
where
too.
everyone
That's funny.
is that's about to get hit by the storm. And also, certain people are attaching questions to their locations, like this user over here.
This is awesome,
Is it
man.
going
I'm
to hit
loving-
Montezuma in Indiana? Yes,
I'm
it
loving
is.
what
You've got a
weather-wise
severe
is
thunderstorm
I
with
have to
60 mile per
re-download
hour
all this
winds and a
here.
tornado possible moving towards you right now. It'll hit Highway 36 in Highland and West Dana.
I just don't
first.
have weather-wise on this.
You're
this is my
probably
new
already
computer,
hearing
so I
the
do not have it
you know
installed yet. I have to get
the
it
wind
popped on
starting
here.
to pick up and the thunder in the distance. But you are about to get hit by a strong storm. We do have one tornado warning in effect right now, and in fact, one of our viewers is right here, smack dab in the middle of it. We need
How you
to
doing,
take
Earthquake?
shelter at least for the next 14 minutes. That's for Pulaski.
How you
and the
doing,
White
Cocker Cole?
counties.
Nice to see you.
So if you want to help us
Canton,
get
Ohio,
up to
Shane,
4,000 people sharing their locations, get on the WeatherWise app.
Pretty
it's
sure
free
Canton. Let me check
to
Canton
share the
for you real
location,
quick.
and you can help us.
We don't have
fill
any
in
threat for
the map
tornadoes,
here,
I
which
believe.
it's getting pretty
Canton
full.
tonight, but you definitely gonna probably see some winds tonight. Let me check Canton's location. I'm pretty sure I know where it is, but yeah, our threat should not
All right,
be
we
reached.
did we just get a
Canton, but
new?
let me
Yeah, we got a
double
new
check.
severe thunderstorm warning for Clark, Cumberland, and Edgar counties. This is for Casey, Martinsville, and Marshall. Get indoors and away from windows out there. We got 60-mile-an-hour winds and a tornado possible tag coming in here. A little bit of rotation on this one, but not like what we're seeing up north.
Yeah, you should be good in Canton. I mean, you're obviously probably going to see a little bit of winds, you know, some 40 to 60 mile an hour per winds later on tonight in Canton, but really no tornado threat at all in Canton. But yeah, these storms that are basically coming through Indiana they're all going to come through our areas in Ohio tonight for sure, but going to be on a very low end of threat
Oh my
level once it
gosh.
gets to Ohio, Canton area.
We're letting Y'allbot make its own thumbnails for the Y'allbot channel, and the current thumbnail is just ridiculous.
Perry by Wheeler is still the most concerning looking area here.
Wow.
We haven't
Oh
gotten
my
any
gosh.
warning or anything. We got two little areas
Another
here.
new severe thunderstorm warning, though, for
Looks like it's trying to spin something up here.
Franklin, Hamilton, and Jackson counties.
I'm
So we got a lot of
surprised
viewers
that
watching
they're
in this
keeping
one
the
as well.
areas
We're
up
expecting
north.
60
Tornado
mile per hour
warning, but they haven't
winds
thrown
to
anything
move
on
in. It's
these
going to
down
hit
here.
DeCoin first, Cesar, Rend Lake, Spring Garden, and
Latest scan
Benton.
here.
Then it'll go over towards McLeansboro.
Doesn't look
And there's a
bad.
little bit of rotation in this. Yeah, hold on. I've got to show you guys this.
No NATO.
So I'm not kidding. Y'allbot
Caldwell,
makes its own
Ohio.
thumbnails. I've got no say in this. I don't have any. It's not smart. I shouldn't do this. But Y'allbot's got complete creative control, and this is what it
The way
decided
it's
to make
looking
the
is it
thumbnail
looks
right
like our
now for
tornado
its
threat's
stream.
really starting to die down now.
Why
so it's
is it
good.
making that face? What is
Caldwell's
going on
fine.
right
Yep.
now?
You might see some winds tonight, Caldwell, but definitely no. I highly doubt we'll have any.
We
kind
got-
of
we gotta
tornadic
add some
action
guardrails,
in
man.
Caldwell.
We've
Let me
got
see
to
if
add
they
some
updated the
guardrails.
SBC outlook because this is our tornado, basically our tornado outlook for the day.
I have no idea.
It's still the
I
same.
have no
Yeah,
idea.
Caldwell, we're good. I'm right here.
By the way, the
I'm like
tornado
right
warning
down
that
in
it's
here.
referencing
So luckily,
there
I am out of it. Yay!
is it's only got
I was so happy to see it's not in my
11
area
minutes
tonight.
remaining.
'Cause I went outside and
hopefully
I felt
if
the
that
weather.
warning is allowed to expire, we might have a moment here where we don't have any tornado warnings. Hopefully that's going to happen.
Going on up here.
Yeah, Y'allbot's trying to really up its clickbait game. It's trying to compete with me.
Y'all
One of these days, Y'allbot might have more viewers than me,
Y'allbot's going to take over Ryan Hall Street.
and
huh?
it's going to be because of those thumbnails, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, there's still a decent amount of rotation right here where our viewer is east of Monon, south of Lakeside. So it is possible that they'll extend this tornado warning a little bit farther to the east.
This is heading into Indianapolis here in probably the next 30 minutes.
Y'allbot
Big
needs a
winds
goatee.
coming to Indianapolis.
Oh my gosh.
Big mean winds, storms.
All right, L
They
Town,
still
it's
have that
about your
tornado warning
time. The
up there,
storm
huh?
is it's kind of messy over here.
Take a look at
It
this
is
storm
kind
here.
of messy. It's not as linear. It's not as organized as it is in other places, but it should be raining already in L Town. It looks like velocity scans show increasing broad rotation. Any
Pretty
concern it
good
tightens up for
chunky
us?
size storm here.
Not immediately. There's definitely some broad rotation. Most
A
of it's
little
going
bit
to be
of
to
beef
your
on
north.
this storm.
But I don't see any immediately concerning tornadic looking stuff for L-Town. Storm just started hitting. Let's see what it looks like out there at the virtual rail fan. It's pretty manageable right now, just some heavy rain. We'll check back in on you guys in just a minute. Terre Haute, you guys are officially under a severe thunderstorm warning. The National Weather Service just issued this. There's 117,000 people inside of this tornado warning right now. Tornado possible. So Terre Haute, get ready. You are officially under the severe thunderstorm warning. We've got a ton of y'all watching right now. All these dots represent somebody watching the stream right now. Near the mill, nothing happening currently, not even windy. That's called the calm before the storm, my
I feel if
friend.
anything's going to spin up, it's going to be right in there.
By the way, daggone, over 3,000 people sharing their locations right now. Holy smokes.
Definitely got this, like, bulge coming out there.
8 minutes remain on this tornado warning right here. Let's go check in on some of our storm chasers. Brandon Copic's going up to the UP of Michigan to... We are going to be experiencing the strongest blizzard of the year so far, or the season so far, I should say, through Brandon Copic's stream later tonight. There's going to be a crazy blizzard up here, so we're going to be following along with him. Now let's go back down to Corey Gherkin. The storms have gotten in front of him a little bit. What about Jordan Hall? I think he's still out there assessing the damage from that one place. Jaden Pappenheim's not live with us anymore, but we've got some chasers out here helping us keep an eye on the storms as they approach Indianapolis. Okay.
There.
Elijah is calling.
Elijah is calling.
Hey, Ryan. So I don't have a damage update right now. We actually haven't really got that many damage reports in terms of direct locations yet. But I do have a cool news thing. So the National Weather Service of St. Louis actually posted that 5 hours ago, Columbia, Missouri set its record high temperature for the day of 71 degrees, and it is now snowing. So in the space of 5 hours, they went from 71 degrees to now being in snow.
Okay, wow. Thank you so much,
Surprised
Elijah.
they still have this tornado warning.
That is incredible, actually.
I mean, we do got some velocities here. You can clearly see.
This
I
is
mean,
what we
the
call
winds are screaming down
the flash
through here, right?
freeze.
You got a lot of big winds coming through this area, coming into Norway,
Oh man, my last post didn't work.
Monticello, Burnettsville, Royal Center, Grass Creek. You guys are going to see some big winds coming through. That's probably why they have this tornado warning, because you can kind of see how we got our reds and greens here. So it's basically, the storm's just kind of rolling on top of itself right here. So this is basically going to make the winds, feel twice as fast as the storm's moving. So they might see gusts of up to 80, 90 miles an hour coming through here with the way this is looking possibly in these areas. That might be why they have this tornado warning.
Okay.
Still.
All right, we should be good. If
See
you're
our
just now
reds and
tuning in,
greens
we're
here
watching
on
a
the
strong
normalized
storm come
rotation.
into Terre Haute. That's going to cause some problems out here. Let's see if we can get one of these traffic cameras to work. It's not going to be that one.
Try to get a good look at this storm here.
Not gonna be that one.
Possibly. But definitely looks like we got some nasty winds coming through this area. That's
This is
probably
another
why
place
it's
we're going to put a tower camera. Will my trash can stay at the curb, or do I need to bring it in?
That's what I'm picturing.
Let's
here.
ask
We got
y'all
the
about.
storm basically rolling
I don't
over
know.
itself here in the front end, basically multiplying that wind speed coming through.
Y'all bot.
See if we can.
Hello, can you
confirm
hear
this.
me?
I'm pretty sure we can.
Y'all bot.
Yep, I'm here. What do you need, Ryan?
Okay, a viewer is in Terre Haute, Indiana. They're asking if their trash can can stay at the curb or if they need to bring it in. We probably got about 10 minutes to tell them. What do you think?
I can't see any of the reds here though. It's not giving me any
All right,
reds.
for Terre Haute, we've got storms pushing east fast. Winds could gust 50 to
Yeah, you
60
can see
miles per hour.
our
I'd say bring that trash can in. 10 minutes? That's cutting it close.
see the dark
Better
and the
safe
lighter
than
greens
chasing
right
it
in
down
here.
the street.
Lots of winds there.
All right, there we go. So, if you went out there and you grabbed it and the winds end up not being that bad, it's not my fault. But they probably will be. There's a reason why you're under a severe thunderstorm warning in Terre Haute for 60-mile-per-hour winds and a tornado possible tag. We're definitely taking this seriously in Terre Haute, and we're getting the trash can in.
Yes. That's too funny. That is funny.
Can I use those, though?
Well, yeah, I mean, the normalized rotation
Is it okay to fly
shows the
kite in?
velocities there.
I don't know. Hold on. Let's
That's
ask
why
y'all
we're
about-
not
I'm just
getting any
joking.
reds or greens.
No,
It's just
probably
all,
not.
It's all same
I wouldn't
direction.
fly a kite in this.
Let's go back down south.
Hot to go. All right, we got a lot of people up here getting ready to get hit pretty hard. If you're the person that's just tuned in from Fairview Park, we've got a strong line of storms with 60-mile-an-hour winds coming in right now. They say, oh, that's
what
heavy
do I
share.
consider a lot of snow? Oh,
Just
my
heavy rain
goodness.
in
I think
Hillsdale
anything
right now,
over
in Highland.
Anything over 2 inches is
Just
a
stay
lot
indoors.
of snow for me.
It's
I don't
really
like
not
snow.
looking that terrible.
I mean, I like it.
It's really not looking that terrible.
Let's
just
put it
started
this
hitting
way.
here.
I'll
By
give
the
you
way,
my feelings
no
on
tornado
snow. Let me
warning.
turn Ryan back down.
Tornado warnings current.
So, like,
they've all been allowed.
I
to
love the
expire.
first snow of the year, then everything after
Will
that
that
I can't
change?
stand. I wanted to
think
go
so. I
away,
think that we
especially if you're
will
driving
have
on it.
More tornado warnings.
Yeah,
at
like
some point.
anything over 2 inches, I feel like it's a good amount of snow. Enough to be a problem.
Ryan,
right?
your merch team should put Y'allbot's thumbnail on a t-shirt.
We got
It's
5
a
inches of
face.
snow here
I
about
agree.
2
We
weeks
do have
ago.
like a,
And it stayed
have
for
like
about
an
a week.
evil
It was
Y'allbot
pretty nasty.
shirt,
Luckily,
though,
it's all
don't we?
melted.
Like we already had thought about this, but like it's not that face.
I mean, a lot of things can happen. Like, is it snowing a lot up there, Lisa? I know you're up in Canada. You guys getting a ton of snow, I'm assuming? Did see
By the way,
Mount
there's
St.
still
Helens erupt?
3,000 of you sharing your locations. That's super impressive. Thank you guys for participating in this. It makes the coverage so much more interactive.
Oh,
Super windy and
1980.
thundering
I
here,
remember
so,
that.
we've got
I was
a
born
really
in
strong
81, but I
storm coming into
remember
Spring Garden
seeing
and Benton.
documentaries on that stuff, and a lot of it was in the news.
And we've got somebody saying it's
When I was a
starting to
kid, they
thunder
talked
there,
about
so
that a lot.
Get ready in West Frankfort. That's coming for you as well. We've got a warning over here for Crawford and Jasper counties. I see a lot of you guys watching in Robinson. It's coming. Get ready for the 60-mile-an-hour winds. The tornado threat is there. We do have a tornado possible tag on that. And we also just got a new severe thunderstorm warning with the tornado possible tag for Logansport up here in Cass, Fulton, and Miami counties in Indiana. 63,000 people are included in this. Logansport, I see you. The wind stole my kite. Okay, L-Town, how we doing? So far, it probably seems underwhelming in L-Town. Like, the storms are so jagged and disorganized here. It's kind of just rained heavily. The real wind and danger zone, I guess,
One of this
is going to
storm
be back
keeps
here, and it's still
trying.
not made
It
it
keeps
into town
trying.
just yet. Unfortunately, I mean, if there was going to be a place where some rotation picked up, it
That
would be in
too.
one
We
of
got a
these
little bit of
storms.
little pocket
I don't see it
rotation here by
happening right
Sailor
now, but
Springs
we'll keep
still.
an eye on it, L-Town. Thunder now. See on the flip side. Yeah, just stay indoors, away from windows. Ain't scared of no naders. That's the spirit, honestly. Feels really humid out here near Veteran Street. Yep, we've got lots of moisture, tons of wind shear, not a lot of instability. That's why this isn't like a huge tornado outbreak. Today would have been a bad tornado outbreak if we would have also had some instability. Y'all bought tone down its thumbnail now? Good.
Y'all bought
Good.
down his thumbnail. That is funny. That is
It didn't think
funny.
anybody was watching. It didn't think anybody was paying attention, I think.
That is so funny that y'all bought just like remakes its thumbnail on its own and stuff while it's streaming.
All right, Indianapolis, I see you guys out there. The storms are coming towards you. Somebody out here between Rockville and Waveland said, how bad is it going to get here? My dog is shaking. We are going to have 60-mile-per-hour winds and maybe some very, very small hail. But the main thing is going to be it's going to get really windy for like 5 minutes. We're going to have a very heavy downpour, and then that's honestly about it. That's
Lots
about
of
it.
winds coming through for sure still. Whenever you got your reds and greens like this together in normalized rotation, this thing's screaming, right?
New severe thunderstorm warning.
Especially in Winnemac. Winnemac's
in Illinois.
really
This one includes 124,000 people. A lot of you guys that are watching right now down here between Carbondale and Marion.
You haven't checked the power outage.
So you guys are now under a severe thunderstorm warning. Get ready, Carbondale. 4 dogs, 1 husband.
They changed the whole power outage.
What is up with this format? People are just like, we've got it down to like a standard operating procedure.
I want the old
4 dogs,
one back.
1 husband. 3 cats, 2 lizards. 2 husbands, 1 aunt. I've seen this multiple times. You guys are going to be fine. Keep the dogs and the husband inside.
Really nothing except for Jasper and Fayette County. Where's Illinois?
3 husbands, 1 dog. Getting dark in Marion? Well, that's probably because the sun's setting.
Not bad, not bad. Feels like
I'm just
everybody's
saying.
tanking this weather pretty well. Not bad at all. Looks like they redid the site again.
Somebody said it's heckin' windy.
It looked like they redid the power outage site twice in a year. I like the old one, man. I want the old one back. They need to bring back the old one. It was so user friendly.
Excuse me.
Okay, let me pull them up, Lisa.
By the way, it's been a minute since we've looked at snow. So here you go. Snowing quite heavily in Trempealeau, Wisconsin right now.
Holy
we are going to be tracking
smokes.
a
Is
blizzard
this is
tonight
up in
once
Canada?
these storms calm down a little bit.
That is way too much snow.
We are
Look
going
at
to be
that, that's
tracking
like over
a blizzard
foot.
of a lifetime up there with Brandon Copic up in the UP of Michigan.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of snow. I'm guessing that's up in Canada, right?
Steph, my wife
Oh,
said 3
my.
kids, 1 dog, 1 husband.
That's way too much snow. More than I want. Let me get the other photo. Yes. That's too much
Looks like
snow.
we are getting some
We don't
damage
need that
reports
much in
coming in from
Ohio.
the Sandridge and Murfreesboro area. This is going to be coming into
that like a
Carbondale within the next
snowblower there?
5-10 minutes. Marion and Carterville
like a
and
leaf
Johnson
blower
City within
slash
10 to 20
snowblower.
minutes, okay? Get ready for those 60-mile-an-hour winds. We also just got a new severe thunderstorm warning for only,
like
this
some
is
kind of
Clay,
backpack
Lawrence, and
blower.
Richland counties out here in Illinois. What's this viewer saying?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing in only
Looks
but
like
my
you got at
dad
least a
snoring.
foot, maybe a foot and a half. Or it could be a lot
Well,
of drifting.
he's
too,
about to
right?
get woken
So I
up.
don't
It's
know.
about to get loud out there with those 60-mile-an-hour
You
winds.
can really see.
Getting dark here. You know, it is getting
Like
dark
anywhere
here
from
too.
6 inches to a foot and a half.
But it ain't
with
about
a
the
lot of
storm.
drifting. It's hard to say.
I just want to make sure we're all on the same page. 3 cats, 1 dog, 1 husband, 1 child. You're good. You're accounted for, and you're good. All right, just get indoors, away from windows. Keep that husband and those 3 cats.
You still got a
and that
lot
1
of
dog
winds
and that
coming
child
through here.
away from windows, and we'll be all right.
It's just a little more than a relaxing storm coming through. Like, we got a lot of wind still coming through all these areas here. I'm surprised we haven't lost any power up here. I mean, I guess we had a really big, storm season this year, so they're already
We
prepped
got
for all
over
these
2,300
wind
people
speeds.
sharing their locations right
All the
now.
tree
y'all.
branches have already
It's
been
plumb
broken
wild.
down this year.
10 minutes remain on this severe thunderstorm warning for Rockville. Storm's closing in on Terre Haute right now, and up here near Clinton. Sheets of rain in Clinton with heavy winds. Waiting on the NATOs. Come on, we got to get one Indiana traffic camera working.
Ryan
Hey, there we
Hall's
go.
so addicted to those traffic cameras.
This is what it looks like
We
in
have to see
Terre
it, we
Haute
have to
right
see it.
now. You can see the winds picking up out in front of the storm there. Y'all get ready. It's going to get intense.
All right, we gotta stay alive at least for this big old
All
landing
right,
in
did we just get
Terre Haute.
another? Yep, we
Terre
got
Haute.
another new severe thunderstorm warning. This one's going to be up here for Fulton In Marshall County,
gotta
this
see the
includes
Ryan Hall
Warsaw, where we've
traffic
got a
cam.
viewer saying it's doing
The
nothing
legendary
here.
traffic
That's
cam.
not going to last long, okay? You got a severe thunderstorm coming in, potentially with damaging winds up to 60 miles per hour. It just hit Winnemac. They said it's a bit of rain, no wind. Winnemac rain
This
right
is
now,
one
no big
beefy
winds yet, so
storm
that's a
down
good
south,
sign.
though. Look how
Radar
thick this
indicated
is. I mean,
maybe
that's
up to 60 mile per hour wind, so they
We've
went
got a
ahead and
little bit
issued
of
that
hail
severe
in there.
thunderstorm warning, but Winnemac didn't get hit that hard.
Storms are much beefier
What about
down
Leaders
south, for
Ford
sure.
watching the stream? You guys are fine. You got a strong storm coming in that could potentially produce 60-mile-an-hour winds, but your neighbors to the
Storms are
west
like
said it
3
wasn't that big of
times
a deal.
bigger down here.
Rochester said, "Am I cooked? No, you're not
Look at
cooked.
Terre Haute. My goodness, that's a beast
You're good.
of a storm coming in.
You're chilling. You're not cooked. You're chilling." We need to just change it to where the only text you can put in the locations is either like one cat, one dog, one horse, like whatever, or chilling or cooked. And that way I can just rapid fire go through here. Chilling. You're cooked. You're chilling. You're cooked. Because that's all you really need to know, right?
Looking really good, though, velocity-wise.
Boring so far. That's good. You want it to be boring. You don't want it to be exciting, I promise. Ask the people who got their houses ripped apart today. They would have much rather been bored.
Yeah, I feel bad for Mount Zion, man. They got hit hard. It says up to EF1, EF2 in Mount Zion.
Yeah, like our goal here on this channel is not to waste your time, all right? If we can get it down to you tune in and you're like,
I think we'll shut her down
"Am I
after we
cooked?"
watch the legendary
And we
traffic
say
cam
no.
in Terre Haute.
I mean, hey, what else do you need from the weather guy? That's it. If we're like, hey, listen, maybe, then it's time to stick around.
Looking like our tornado threat's hopefully over for the night. So anybody in Ohio, man, you guys.
That's what it looks like around L-Town.
Hopefully, we're not going to see
Yeah,
anything
it really
in
don't
northern
look that
Ohio
bad right
tonight.
now. The strongest part of the storm still hasn't moved in yet, though. But also, the strongest part of the storm is not hitting y'all.
We're definitely going to
it's
see
really
winds,
not.
right? But I think our tornado threat's pretty much, hopefully, done for the night.
I would say that Terre Haute is going to get a stronger storm.
Up, you know,
just based off of what I'm seeing. Uh-oh. New tornado warning.
New tornado warning.
Oh, boy. Okay, so we've got some rotation right here. It's actually kind of hard to
Montgomery
to
Park,
see.
Putman, Indiana.
But we've got some rotation right here near Mecca, just north of where two of our viewers are right now.
It's on our southern storm.
So if you're in Mecca, take shelter. This also includes
A new
Rockville.
tornado
There's
warning has been
10,000
issued.
people in this tornado warning.
Fort Wayne, Evansville. I need to switch up to. Oh yeah.
So the
look,
National Weather
I'm on the
Service has
wrong
issued
radar
a
anyways.
tornado
I think I
warning
gotta
for
switch to
Montgomery
Indiana.
Park and Putnam
Probably see it way
counties.
better on Indiana radar.
Take shelter immediately.
Where did our tornado warning go?
We've got several of our viewers in the path here, so we want you to get indoors, away from windows, lowest floor, put as many walls between you and the outside world as possible. If you can get into a basement, that's the best place to be. We've seen these storms produce
Not
damage
really
today.
seeing
We
it
have
here,
seen them
but
produce
maybe there's like a
actual real
police officer or
tornadoes.
something that spotted
All right?
something here.
Now here's
on the
y'all
ground.
coming to tell us about the tornado that we already know about. Hello, y'all bot. You got my attention. If you're here to tell us about the tornado warning, we already got it. Is there anything else?
Wow, I really don't see anything here. I'm
Hey,
not sure.
Ryan, just making sure we're all synced up. Here's the latest on that tornado warning for
Maybe
West
this
Central
is it
Indiana.
right here. We kind of have like
It
a
covers
donut
Central
hole going
Park,
right here.
southwestern Montgomery, and northwestern Putnam
That
counties.
might be where they're
Issued at
expecting to
2322Z,
see a
it's in
tornado,
effect until
possibly.
7 p.m. Eastern. Radar is showing rotation moving east at about 45 miles per hour. Key towns in the path: Rockville, Waveland, and Russellville. Anything you want me to
Rockville, get
dig
ready,
into
get
or
in
highlight for
shelter.
the viewers?
No. Is there anything in the chat though that you think I need to talk about?
Definitely.
Coker, I'm
the
looking.
chat's buzzing about a report
Coca-Cola,
of tornado damage in Mount
I
Zion,
really don't see
Illinois.
much rotation, but I
You
really
might want
think
to
it's this
address that
donut
and
right
see if
here.
we can confirm.
Like your classic
Also,
donut
people
hole
are
where you see we
confused
kinda
about
got
how
up
to
into
share their
velocities
location
here.
in the WeatherWise
I'm
app.
thinking this is
They're
what
asking over and over.
they're
And one
thinking
viewer in
maybe
Jackson,
this
Missouri
might
is
spin up
worried
a
about
tornado
scary
here in this
winds
donut hole.
and wants to know if they need to take cover. Those are the big ones right now.
All right, thank you. Yeah, there was a tornado in Mount Zion earlier. Did pretty significant damage.
Really
We've
not
shown
showing
several
up too
pictures
well
of
on
it.
the radar.
The threat is over there, though. And then as
Actually,
far
we're
as
at
the winds in
3,000
Missouri,
feet. Let me
that's
tilt
the
up
the
the
cold
radar a
front.
little bit, see if
You don't
we can
need to take cover. It's probably smart to stay away from windows, but stay indoors. Those winds are ushering in a flash freeze.
Still not
Any
seeing
sort
it.
of wetness that's going on outside right now, it's going to freeze. And,
I'm not sure,
you're
to be
gonna have
honest,
a terrible
but
Monday
I mean,
morning commute
heed
if
the
you have to
warning,
go out
right?
tomorrow.
National Weather gave us a
But
warning.
yeah, other than that, it's
Maybe
nothing
somebody's
to be
seeing
too
something we
worried
can't
about.
see. So
The rotation with this tornado warning is going right over Rockville right now. So get into your safe spot out there in Rockville, Morton, and Russellville. This is our tornado warning that we have active right now. We just got a new severe thunderstorm warning, though,
I
for
don't see it.
Jonesboro and Cape Girardeau. This is Alexander, Union, and Cape Girardeau counties between Illinois and Missouri.
might have been just a big blast
So
of
this
wind.
is a
and
very
they,
dangerous storm here with 60-mile-per-hour winds. We've got one viewer in the path. Well, a viewer sharing a message in the path. It says, hey, Ryan, watching you from Southern Illinois. Thank you for tuning in. It's time to get into that safe spot. We've
I
got
mean,
a
at the
tornado
least, they're
possible,
probably
60
seeing
mile
at
an hour
least 60 mile an
severe
hour winds
thunderstorm
coming from this,
coming
right?
in. Let's see what this person up here near Sandridge said.
At worst,
Keeping
probably
safe with our
100 mile
favorite
an hour
weather guy.
gust.
Thank you. Carbondale, are we ready? Carbondale, the storm is
We
just
still have
about to
this
start
little,
there.
still have this little donut hole right
I thought
here.
we had a daggone camera. And
I've seen
we-
little
yeah, we
donut holes
don't.
like this
Never mind.
caused tornadoes, right? That's kind of like a repeat pattern.
See here.
we've seen
Storms
in the
coming in.
past.
All people and dogs. Okay.
I mean, like right where that
Are we
donut hole
giga-cooked?
is. Look how
You're
high the
not
velocities
giga-cooked.
are, right?
You're chilling as long as you're indoors and away from windows, okay? We are going to have some strong winds here. If I flip over to velocity, it looks like there's going to be some pretty strong winds coming into Carbondale literally right now, but you're not cooked. Next in line is going to be Marion and Johnson City. Theoretically, yeah, you did get cooked today with the high temperatures, and now you're going to get flash frozen after this rain comes by. This is going to put down a lot of water on the ground, and then literally just a few
change
hours from now,
my
it's going to be below freezing,
color
and everything's
table
going to freeze
settings.
over. It's going to be plumb wild. It's going to be like the movie The Day After Tomorrow, but much slower. Five cats, one dog, one me. You guys are good. Get ready for those 60-mile-an-hour winds. Same thing in Marion. All right, we got a new tornado warning.
Another new tornado warning?
Oh my gosh, we got two new tornado warnings. So Andy just put out a y'all watch. Literally just put out a y'all watch, and then right at the same time, a new
it's gotta
tornado
be this
warning was just
donut hole.
issued. So
I
let's
mean,
go
we
over
gotta-
both of
we
these new
definitely have a,
tornado
you
warnings.
know,
We're starting to see an
pocket
increase
of velocity
in
has been issued.
rotation here with some of these storms. This is going to be a tornado warning for Edwards and Wabash and Wayne
Oh
counties.
Oh my goodness, two more
And you can
tornado
see
warnings
right
down
here.
here,
If we've
boys.
got a tornado, that's where it is. Moving
Boys and
towards
girls.
West Salem and Parkersburg.
Ladies
Andy
and
spotted
men.
this out. National Weather Service spotted this out. Now we've got the official warning. Parkersburg,
trying to get
you
all
don't
wild
have
on
the
us
warning
now.
yet, but there's a reason why you're in the y'all
I'm gonna
watch is
bump
because
this
you
other
probably
radar
will end
up
up
top
in
down to here.
the
I
polygon
want
from
to
that other
see.
CWA here soon. Let's see here. And then we've got this tornado warning up here for Olney.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So you guys
we
need to be
definitely
taking
got
shelter in
something here on
Richland
Mount
County
Erie.
for the next
Yep.
16
Oh,
minutes.
look at that look at this little
And,
hook right here.
In
We
Edwards,
this might
Wabash,
be
and Wayne
dropping
counties in
down right
Illinois
now
for
as
the
we
next
speak.
45 minutes.
Probably have a little
This one
brief spin up
definitely
happening
looks
right
the
here
most
north of
concerning
Mount
to me. If
Erie.
there's a
Oh
tornado,
my, yep.
it's
We got another
likely
one up here
right
by
here.
Only. We definitely got.
Take
I think we
shelter
got two
immediately
brief
if
spin
you're
up
in the path of
tornadoes
this one.
happening right now as we speak, coming right through northern
Look at that hook.
Olney and Mount Erie. We got two brief spin ups
Dang.
happening
That's
as
legit.
we speak.
This is Illinois.
Look
It's
at
not
these
Wabash,
winds. These winds
Indiana.
are
It's
blasting
Illinois.
up here now.
This is moving towards Indiana, but it's not there yet. This part
Up
of
here
the storm
by
isn't.
Oblong, St. Mary's, Stoy, anything in front of it, you might see up to like 80 mile an hour wind
Dang,
gusts coming up
another
through here
new
with these
tornado
big,
warning, right?
bright greens here and the normalized rotation.
Oh my gosh.
Like, you know, the storm's moving along around
Okay,
40,
yeah, so
50,
that's just the
60
same
miles
thing.
an hour.
That's
but
just
right here
adding
where
on
it's
to
the
the
green and red,
existing
it's
warning.
just tumbling, right? It's basically you're gonna feel
Y'all,
double the
we've
wind
got you
speed the
loud
way
and
it's going
clear.
right
If you're
now.
here to tell us about the tornado warning, we
This might
already
actually
know
take some
about it. Is
power
there
out here in
anything
this
else out there that we need to know about?
Those winds are really cooking down through here.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
I guess not. Anything else?
Holy smokes, guys! It's getting out of control now. Brief
All
spin
right,
ups everywhere.
just know I'm here if anything else pops up.
It hung up on me. Oh my gosh. It's like, okay, well, I guess I'll stop calling then. You don't need me. Anyways, we did just get a new severe thunderstorm warning for Edwards, Wabash, and Wayne County. So this is south
That's our
of the
little
rotation.
donut hole right here that got
We
tornado
do have a
warning,
strong
so.
storm coming into Fairfield now.
It's actually
Winds are
getting
getting
3D view
plumb
of this
wild
here
ahead of
now
the
that it's
storm
been a
line.
couple minutes.
They're about to get even wilder.
See if something actually
And there is a
happened
little
right
bit of a
here.
kink right here that we're going to have to watch for some rotation.
I was thinking our tornado threat was diminishing, but
So get ready in Fairfield.
flipped on a dime here.
All right, we got another big severe thunderstorm warning up here for about 100,000
Looks
people
like most of it's staying
in
south.
just west of Indianapolis.
why
So
it's
this is
not
starting to
letting
get
me
into a
proper
pretty
3D
populated
scan of
area.
this.
We've got the tornado warning for Montgomery Park and Putnam counties. All right. Earlier, there were some people freaking out saying that there were sirens in Putnam counties, but there was no tornado warning. Now the sirens should actually be going off in Putnam County in Indiana. So get ready. You've got a tornado warning. The rotation just passed over Rockville. We've got no damage reports from
Right in
Rockville,
here.
so that's a good sign, but it's still moving towards Russellville and Morton. We've got somebody out here in Rochdale asking what's going on. Sirens going off. That's good. Get to shelter. Now we've just got this new
There
severe
you go.
thunderstorm
That's
warning
basically what was tornado
that
warning
includes
Rockville.
Frankfort,
This little,
Thorntown,
yeah, we got a little
Lebanon,
funnel right there. You can
and
kind of see it.
Crawfordsville. You
That's
guys
what
need
they
to be getting
tornado
ready
warned
for
right here.
a significant
Makes sense.
push of
I
up to 60
understand.
mile per hour winds. Okay.
Somebody at National Weather's deep diving these tornadoes and looking,
Update on our
these
tornado
storms
warning
looking
for
really
Richland
close
County.
inside here. So
If
we
there's
did
a
have-
tornado
we have
right
a
now,
pretty good rotation coming
it's
over
right
here.
here,
This area, even though it's really hard to see
just
on the radar.
north of Olney. So take shelter for the next 12 minutes at least. And then coming back up here to Rockville, we just checked in on that. So let's go down to.
It's really not shown on the radar. We can only see it on the 3D view. Really.
Yeah, let's go down to this one. This one was
I
looking
think-
pretty intense.
I think it might
But
be
yeah,
going to this
there's
point. That's what
rotation
it was
right
a couple
here.
minutes ago, right?
It's going towards Seminary and Parkersburg. I would
That
definitely
3D
be taking
scan was from
shelter.
like 5 minutes
We
ago.
just got a new Y'all Watch. Meteorologist Andy Hill has highlighted Fairfield, Illinois, Golden State, and Albion, Illinois under a Y'all Watch, low confidence tornado Y'all Watch. So what he's saying is that this little bit of rotation right here might warrant a tornado warning from the National Weather Service in the near future. You're not under one right now in Fairfield, but you might be under one soon. So you've gotten an early heads
Definitely
up
got
here
a
just in
little
case.
ripper right here.
Just know
It's
you're going to
still
get hit by a
passing
strong
through
storm
northern
regardless,
Albany.
okay? New severe thunderstorm warning for
There
211,000
definitely feel at least
people.
100 mile an hour gust of winds here.
This
probably
includes
in
Terre
Albany
Haute.
and,
By the way, this is hitting
Mount
Terre Haute
Erie.
right now.
It's 100%,
I get one of these,
QLC spin up right here.
Traffic cams. Which
QLCS.
one was it that worked earlier? Okay, here we go. This is what it looks
That's
like in
just some,
Terre Haute right now as that severe
interference,
thunderstorm comes in. We got a heavy downpour.
Still kind of ripping through here in Mount Erie area. And yep, this one's still going just as strong by only.
But it looks like it's mostly manageable. How are we doing in Terre Haute? Is it all right?
Man,
Wind is howling
these winds
here.
Are still screaming up here.
2 adults not cooked, 1 dog, 1 cat, one fiance not cooked. You guys are fine. I think you're fine. Just stay indoors and away from windows.
Where is Terre Haute? Did we pass through that yet?
Yeah, this looks like a pretty strong storm, but it's definitely manageable. You guys have seen worse in Terre Haute. But now we've got a severe thunderstorm warning that goes all the way out to Cloverdale, Greencastle, Sullivan, and Jasonville, okay?
There's Terre Haute. Yeah, looks like Terre Haute's not getting it nearly as bad. It's a
And
little
yes,
worse
this is
further
all
down
bearing
south.
down on Indianapolis.
Looks like pretty
Slowly
mild
but
winds
surely.
up in Terre Haute. But it's looking much stronger down here.
This line of storms is moving 70 to 80 miles per hour.
It's like pretty much anything
One of
south of
the
Terre
thunderstorm
Haute
warnings has a forward speed of 80. So this is going to be in Indianapolis before
is
you know it.
looking much stronger.
And when it hits
Much
you,
stronger
it's going to be
winds and
over before you know
velocities.
it.
The further south you go from Terre Haute. Where you can kind of see how dull the blue gets as we get up here. The winds just aren't nearly
My
as
mom
bad
said,
up
"Are you
there.
paying attention to the weather?" Me?
Further south, we got some really strong winds coming into Robinson.
I think I'm
Flat
paying
Rock,
attention
Palestine.
just fine. Or was you talking about something else? Did I misunderstand that? Are you paying attention to the weather? All right, tornado warning continues for 39 more minutes out here for West Salem. I still see the rotation right here north and east of Mount Airy. And it's hard to tell if we've got any debris, but definitely wouldn't be risking this in Seminary, Bennington, Maple Grove, or Parkersburg. I'd be hightailing it to my safe spot if I wasn't there yet. Fairfield looks interesting, too. There we go. We just got a tornado warning for Fairfield. Huge shout out to meteorologist Andy Hill, who gave us a big-time heads up on that.
Got another little indentation here.
So that's why we do the y'all watches
Christmas
right there.
time
Also,
rippers,
meteorologist
guys.
Andy Hill just
Hopefully nobody
issued
gets hurt.
a new y'all watch just north of that. So we've got this is actually getting pretty crazy. We've got a lot of areas of rotation here. We've got one just north of Mount Erie. We've got one over Fairfield right now that just prompted that newest tornado warning. And then we've got another area of rotation right here east of Jeff, north and west of Tom's Prairie. That doesn't have a tornado warning yet. So places like Black and Bone Gap are technically not under a tornado warning, but they probably should be.
Through.
And that's why
Andy's
Andy's
heading
highlighting
towards
that
Claremont
in that y'all watch.
Definitely prepare for 100-mile-an-hour wind
Somebody in
gusts
Belmont said, "Am I about to be blown away?" LOL.
East side of Olney.
Love your composure. You're doing great.
Still
You're
up
under
here,
a tornado
really
warning.
strong
And
winds,
it looks like this
probably
is
up
the
to,
kind of
I'd
storm
say,
that can produce a real
anywhere from
tornado.
60 to
all right?
100-mile-an-hour
So
wind
take
gusts
this
all the way to
seriously. Get
Robinson,
indoors, away from
Palestine,
windows,
Flat Rock.
underground preferably, or into your most interior room of a site-built, sturdy building.
Lots of strong winds coming
and
through
stay
up
there for a while. You're on the far edge of the warning, so it'll probably be 40 minutes before the storm gets there. But you've got time to bring a charged phone and all that good stuff with you. You'll be all right. Just get to that safe spot.
Man, it's getting wild, guys.
Yeah, these
What's
storms
going
are
on
moving
here?
fast.
Going plumb wild.
Very fast. Strong storms moving through Carbondale right now. Next in line is Marion. Get ready.
Plumb wild.
Jonesboro, also, you guys are in the path here as well. What's this guy in Jackson saying?
Late night plumb wild. It's all
All right,
staying down
seems
south.
like everything
This is even south Indianapolis,
is
I
going
believe.
fine in Jackson. That's going over to
Yeah,
Cape
this is
Girardeau
all south
next.
in Indianapolis.
So y'all get ready. You got some strong winds coming. We just got a new severe thunderstorm warning. Man, this is active.
So, I mean, this is kind of pretty far off from what our
Robinson and
predictions were
Palestine
today, too.
and Flat Rock in
Let me pull it up
Indiana,
again.
Illinois.
Let me see if they
This is
renewed
Clark,
it in the SPC outlook.
daggone it.
Yeah.
Clark, Crawford,
Like the
and
worst of
Jasper
it's down
counties, you
here,
guys are now
right?
under a
We're
severe
even
thunderstorm
outside of the
warning.
3% or the 5%
Somebody out here
right now.
said, "How's it looking, Ryan?" In Robinson, it looks like you're about to get hit
See if
by
they
some
updated
strong
this.
winds and a
Nope,
heavy
still
downpour.
the same.
So get ready for that. Lots of lightning, or not a lot of lightning, but for winter standards, some
Look
decent
at
lightning.
that. My goodness, we definitely got a little spin-up tornado happening right here. Look at that little
All right, this is what it looks like in Terre Haute right now.
Goodness.
Big time downpour.
Looks like that's out in the middle of
Big
nowhere,
time.
but whoever's out there is
And the
definitely
weather
feeling a
intensity
big
score is
blast of wind.
153. That's actually pretty high.
Big blast of wind right there. That's definitely a spin-up tornado in the making. Got another one just north of Claremont, Chauncey, both of these areas.
It's
Front of the
going up
storm's
too.
Just ripping stuff up now.
Man, if a severe thunderstorm warning is issued for Indianapolis, it might go up past 200.
All these little debris
We just got
areas in
another
front of this
new
storm.
tornado warning. And my goodness, it's right in line with Andy's y'all watch. Andy is absolutely killing it right now. So we got another new tornado warning. This one goes all the way out there to Mount Caramel. Okay. Look at this hook. Right there's your tornado. Right there it is.
A new
So
tornado
take shelter in
warning
Tom's
has been
Prairie,
issued.
Black, Bone Gap.
Good thing that one's out in the middle of nowhere. It looks
We've got a
like, though.
dangerous storm likely producing a tornado right now. Right there.
Man, my nose is running, guys. I've been sick for like 3 weeks now. It's crazy.
All right, let's go through all these one by one.
Got a cough, sinuses. I don't know if it's between
Okay,
a
so
cold
we just got
or
a
a
new
sinus
tornado
infection,
warning
one
for
or the other.
Edwards, Wabash, and Wayne counties. in Illinois and
Look at
Indiana.
this line of
This
tornado
includes
warnings
Mount
we got now,
Carmel.
guys. Holy
You can
smokes.
see very clearly
1, 2,
that
3,
we've got a hook
4,
on this storm
5
right here, and
tornado
that's
warnings
likely
right now.
where your tornado is going to be.
It's like
There's
that
not
one
just one
expired
area
that
of
was up
rotation,
towards
though. The reason why we
Indianapolis.
have so many polygons is because we've got a potential tornado here, here, and here, and they're all moving off to the east towards Albion, West Salem, and Mount Carmel. Okay, so make sure you are getting
Definitely
into your
one
safe
happening
spot.
here still,
Put as
too.
many walls between you and the outside world as possible. And that's not it. We've also got a new tornado warning, or a
This
newer
one's looking
tornado
nasty,
warning up
though.
here for Crawford, Jasper, and Lawrence counties for this area of rotation that's going up towards Flat Rock and Birds. All right, all of this, if I zoom out,
new tornado
all of
warning
this is
has been
moving
Another tornado
into
warning.
southwestern Indiana. All right. So if you are in Mount Carmel, Princeton, Washington, up towards Sullivan, Jasonville, and Bloomington, Indiana, all this is coming towards you. We also have a very strong storm approaching Indianapolis right now. No tornado warnings
It's
for
pretty
this part of the storm
self-explanatory here,
yet,
guys. If you're in
but
front of this
it's
line of storms,
it's
you need to be
part
at
of the
shelter,
storm
right?
that very well could have tornado warnings associated
Anybody
with it
basically
here
here
in the
on
near
the
future.
Indiana,
So Indianapolis, get
Illinois
ready.
border
It'll be 30 minutes or so,
Get
and we'll
in
have
your
a big severe
shelters.
thunderstorm warning
We
for
got
you.
a whole
We're
line
expecting
of
50 to
tornado
60 mile per
storms.
hour winds.
Tornado
and
warnings
the
coming
isolated
through with
potential
brief
for
spin-up
a
tornadoes
tornado.
basically plowing through this area. So if you're in front of these purple polygons, expect to see 100-mile-an-hour gust of winds today, basically.
All right, what's this?
You don't want to be in a mobile home.
All right, somebody up here near Bicknell says 2 dogs, 2
Find a
cats,
sturdy
6
structure.
chickens,
Don't
1
be in a mobile
wife.
home or a camper.
You've got a gaggle of
Find
tornado
somewhere
warnings
safe to
off to your
be.
west. So get those chickens
You in
and
a
those
building
cats,
or a neighbor's
those dogs,
house,
and that wife
sturdy structure.
in the shelter. All right.
These little spin-ups could just completely topple over a
Starting
mobile
the storm
home.
here. Yeah, definitely the strongest part of the storm right now is down here near Fairfield.
Miss
By the way, we've
Irritated.
got some viewers in Fairfield.
Hey.
How's it going? Lost power. Lost
That
power
is
in
so
Fairfield.
good to hear,
one of
Miss
our viewers in
Irritated.
Fairfield said they lost power.
I was thinking about you tonight because we had some storms come up through the area you were staying at, out in those campgrounds. So you're in CP? Is that still in Indiana, Miss Irritated?
Wabash. It's not Wabash.
I'm pretty sure you're in either
kidding me?
Indiana or Illinois. Can't quite remember. I know you're in northern Illinois
Man, that's
or
an
Indiana.
impressive hook right
but
there.
I'm glad.
If I've ever seen one. That's it.
Got a whole bunch of rippers coming through here. Southern Illinois, Indiana.
Yeah, it's cooking right now, Jared.
This one's
I already
maintained.
recorded
This
it. You
thing's
didn't
been
even know.
ripping through here for a while. Good
That's how
thing it's
much
in the
of a
middle of
natural
nowhere.
I
But
am.
yeah, this one's been maintaining pretty much a tornado for the last 10 minutes or so.
All right, if
Didn't
you're just now
necessarily
tuning
say
in,
it's
we do have
maintaining
a
a
tornado
tornado,
warning,
but it's
pretty serious
maintaining
one
that
here for
100-mile-an-hour
Edwards
spin up
and
there in
Wayne
the front of
counties.
the storm, right?
The area where a tornado likely is, we could have 2, one south of Mount Airy, one just to the west of Golden State. These are the areas I'm most concerned about. You can see very clearly where they're going. We've got somebody in Bone Gap saying, "Are we cooked?" I'm going to be real with y'all. No, but this is one that you do want to pay attention to. You want to take shelter for. Somebody in Belmont says, "How cooked am I?" Good question.
Oh,
Pretty
my
cooked
goodness.
if you decide to take this not seriously, right? If you're like, tornado schmornado, I'm gonna go outside and jump on the
You need to
trampoline.
be in a house, away from your windows,
All
the
right?
innermost
But if
room.
you're gonna be inside
You
of your
don't
safe
have
spot,
to be in a basement, but it would
You
be
gonna stick with
nicer to
me?
have one. But just stay away from
For the
windows,
next,
innermost room. Go in a
47
bathroom
minutes.
where there's no windows.
you'll likely be fine. Even if a tornado stays on the ground here, the odds of it hitting you directly very low. Well, it's better to be safe than sorry, right?
Like worst case scenario, 100-mile-an-hour wind gusts is what it's looking like.
Sirens going off in Mount Carmel due to the warning. Yep, you are under a tornado warning over there. Okay, it's just pretty far away from you right now.
Whole wall of tornado warnings, guys. Whole wall of tornado warnings. Kind of zoom out here. You can kind of see our whole like structure of storms here, basically. It's going to be coming through Ohio and everything tonight. It's actually looking like.
All right, if you're just now tuning in, we've got a tornado warning out here that we're keeping an eye on. We've got multiple that we're keeping an eye
I
on.
want to take a closer look up
Let me
further
pull
north
up
from Indianapolis.
some other stuff here.
I mean, we still got storms coming up north going through Ohio, but
All right,
they just
so
don't look
we do
really. They don't look as mean as the ones down south. Look a little more spread out.
Some unconfirmed
A little more
reports
sloppy.
of a tornado over here near Albion. I wouldn't be surprised if that's actually true. So once again, we'll wait and see if they upgrade that warning. But do not try to cross the bridges at Mount Carmel. Do not be on Highway 64 or Highway 41.
Here in the next,
this is starting to cross into
minutes,
Gibson
too.
County right now. Princeton, Hazleton, Patoka. This is not a drill. You need to be underground. At the same time as all these tornado warnings is going on, we have a tornado possible, severe thunderstorm moving out of Terre Haute up towards Jasonville. This is getting dangerously close to Indianapolis. So y'all need to be getting ready in Indianapolis to get indoors and away from windows as soon as that warning comes out. It should be no time. I mean, we should be getting close. Kokomo, Indiana, you guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-an-hour winds. We are ready in Kokomo. That's so good to hear.
I keep losing Terre Haute.
And there is also another new severe thunderstorm warning for Carrier Mills,
Oh, my, yeah. look
El
at this.
Dorado, and Carmi in McLeansboro in Illinois.
Terre Haute's
And
good.
it looks like this part of the storm right here might be kinking up a little bit near Thompsonville, so we'll watch that for
Looks
potential
like things are
rotation.
calming down in Terre Haute now. Looks like storm's just about finished its way through there.
So get indoors and away from windows. The storm's about to hit Marion, by the way, and Jonesboro in Illinois, and then Cape Girardeau. It's very close to you. This is what it looks like out there just to the west of Cape Girardeau with
Still
that
looking
severe
the worst
thunderstorm
here.
coming through right now.
This area here, this is where the worst of it's at. Basically coming up on St. Francis Billet, Vincennes, Bruceville, Russellville, Oaktown, Carlisle, Sullivan. You guys are all on deck. Big nasty winds coming. See anywhere from 60 mile an hour up to 100. Depending
Pretty
on what
intense,
part
actually.
of this you get hit by. That rock is just about to get hit.
Look at all those tornado warnings.
I know, it's a whole line of tornado warnings. It's nuts.
I still don't think we're seeing a very clear debris signature on any of these. But, man, the velocity is really concerning right here between Golden Gate and Ellery. Roger Davidson, thank you for the support, man. Be careful. Be careful. But, yeah, that this most concerning part of the rotation is moving right towards Albion, or Albion, however you say it, right now. So if I know we've got people watching there. Make sure you are taking
My
shelter.
goodness, yeah. This is like really in a populated area, kind of. It's coming along a road. Let's go over there and see Golden Gate. Hopefully everybody's ready for this. They're in their shelters.
Tornado warning continues for 26 minutes.
Where is my Google Maps? Golden Gate.
Yeah, and if you're just now tuning in, I accidentally wore a green shirt today, and I'm on a green screen. So that's why it looks weird. I've seen some comments.
He's wearing
about
a
it.
green shirt on a green screen. That's funny.
Yeah, classic
Golden
rookie mistake.
Gate.
Rookie mistake. Never
Is
wear a
Illinois
green screen.
or Indiana? I think it's in Illinois.
Never wear a green shirt on a green screen. If you're just now tuning in, we've got 4 tornado warnings in Illinois and Indiana right now. We're live tracking this as it. We're just waiting on radar updates right
Golden
now.
Gate
Honestly,
just got
pretty serious situation for our friends in Albion and Bone
basically
Gap.
swallowed
Hopefully, they're
up by
taking
this
shelter
storm.
right now. Moving along, we've got a severe thunderstorm warning up here just to the west of Indianapolis that we're keeping an eye on. And we've got
Albion's
several
calling
viewers
deck.
sharing their locations with
Albion's
us
a
in the
pretty
Weatherwise
big
app,
town. You guys are about to
showing
get
us what's
smashed
going
by
on.
some
It
big
just started
winds,
raining.
guys.
It's a little windy.
Anybody's in Albion,
All right,
get ready. It's on
let's hear
its
from
way.
people that just got hit by the storm.
Just so you can
heard the
see this
thunder and wind.
Albion. We
Okay,
have
that was
two
definitely
areas
sent
where we're
before.
seeing some brief
I forget that
spin-ups
the
right in
storm's
here.
moving really fast, so we need to go back
So,
farther.
Very
Heavy rain and
likely
some wind, but
chance
the
you'll see
power's
100
still on
mile
in
an
Terre
hour
Haute.
gusts
That's
in
good.
Albion. So you guys want to be away from your
Winds
windows in your
gusts picking
basement
up.
if you have
Okay, so
one.
it doesn't seem like it was terrible in Terre
Last
Haute.
chance to get any pets inside or
So
anything.
that's what's coming towards
Basically,
Cloverdale right now. So somebody over here says nothing yet. Waiting
in shape and
patiently.
ready for this.
You are going to get a strong storm, but it doesn't sound like it was too bad in Terre Haute. What about Crawfordsville? Thunder, lightning, heavy rain, and some rapid changes
Terre
in wind
Haute did
direction.
pretty well.
Sirens went off in Crawfordsville for a bit, but stopped
All
shortly
the
after
worst
thunder,
parts seem to be
lightning, and
south of
rain.
Terre Haute.
Storming. Okay, so no major damage reports coming in from this part of the line. That's good. This is the part that's approaching Indianapolis. Does that mean that you should, go out and jump on the trampoline or disregard the storm? Probably not. But we're not seeing any terrible damage reports coming in from this, the part that's going to Indianapolis just yet. New severe thunderstorm warning for Lawrence and Richland counties. This includes Lawrenceville. All right, we got several viewers in the path here. Sirens going off now. Are we good? So, yes, you specifically, the user that shared your location in Sumner, you're good. You are under a severe thunderstorm warning. You're going to get hit by a big wall of wind and rain, but the tornadic circulations are to your north and to your south. You're fine. Another viewer said, am I cooked? You are not cooked. Just make sure you're indoors and away from windows. You're technically not in that tornado warning. Just be safe and indoors. I don't like being somebody in Lawrenceville said, I don't like being sandwiched between two tornado warnings. I don't either. It is terrible. But, sometimes it happens.
Sandwiched
and
between
you'll
two
get through it.
tornado
It's going to be
warnings.
over before you know it. Just get
All right,
indoors and away
Earthquake.
from windows.
See it if you.
Yeah, the sirens are going off in Lawrenceville, but you are not under a tornado warning, technically. No problem. Violacious.
Feels so good to have the family back together, you guys, today. Watching Ryan Hall and watching these storms, and letting anybody know that it's coming their way.
No problem at all. Hang on it.
No nados and lava-nados. December will be wild this year.
All right, let's go back over here to the map.
I know we got all these tornado warnings,
Tornado
but it's
warning
not
continues
nearly as
for
bad as it
37
looks,
minutes
right?
for
I
Mount
mean,
Carmel.
we definitely got some.
The rotation,
we're talking
I will
worst
say,
case
is
scenario,
less,
like 100 mile an
it's
hour
less
gust
concerning.
wind,
We
right,
don't see
guys?
that big hook anymore either.
long
But
as you're
there's
not in
still
a mobile
potentially a
home or a
tornado
camper,
hiding
you're good.
somewhere in one of these parts of the storm right here.
Stay
It's
away from
approaching
your
Bone
windows.
Gap and Albion and Browns, Belmont, Guards Point, Maud, Ogden, and of course Mount Carmel. So you guys need to be sheltered for at least 37 more minutes.
Still got it. Really, it's looking really the worst down here by
At
Albion,
least.
Browns, Belmont. You got these two areas where it keeps spinning up. Not looking good still. You got two areas where it keeps spinning up right here. That's pretty much our nastiest part of the storm right now. Right in Albion, Bone Gap, Browns, Belmont.
All right, we just got a new tornado warning. This one's going to be up here for areas north of Lawrenceville. All right, so that little bit of
A
rotation
new
right
tornado
here
warning
near
has been issued.
Petrolia is warranting a tornado warning for Lawrence County. 800 people are in that one.
Warn this.
Take shelter if you haven't already. This does not include Lawrenceville, but you guys need to be indoors and away from windows regardless.
I mean, the whole front of this storm's screaming. We know that, just looking at the end right.
Is there a way for me to see those reports on the app? If you're talking about like all of the stuff that viewers are sending me, no. This is only for me. If you're sharing your location with me on the WeatherWise app, privacy is a thing.
Wow, it
Obviously,
looks
a lot
like
of
these
people are
storms have
concerned
actually
about.
gotten a lot bigger here. My
the
goodness.
only person you're sharing with is me.
They've gotten a lot bigger.
So just keep that in mind. So nobody
Let
else
me,
can see that, unless, of course, I share
It's
it
down a
here.
notch here.
But that's like the whole point. So,
My, yeah, these storms.
all right, we just got a new
grown.
severe
They have gotten
thunderstorm
a
warning
lot
that goes
bigger
out
in the
to
last
Princeton
hour. Holy
in
smokes.
Indiana.
Look how beefy
41,000
these
people are
got.
in this one.
Yeah, these storms are. This is a little scary how
3
big and
warnings
strong
on me.
these
Yeah,
storms are getting. My
you
goodness.
definitely need to be sheltered in Belmont. But Princeton, you guys have got a severe thunderstorm warning now, and all those tornado warnings are moving towards you. And that's why they've got that tornado possible tag on this. Getting ready to get cooked. You're not getting cooked. You're fine. Oh, yeah, that does suck. Somebody said living by the Doppler sucks. We never know what's happening. That must be annoying. You're so close to the radar, and technically that should be a good thing. But it does kind of like distort the radar really close to you.
This just turned into one mean-looking storm.
By the way, this has got upgraded to a considerable
It
severe
looked
thunderstorm.
nothing like this 30 minutes ago. I'm gonna let's get a good view of it and go back a bit. I want to see how strong this storm's gotten in the last 30 minutes. I feel like it's doubled its strength in the last hour. Get a big cutout and kind of watch it go back some.
Considerable severe thunderstorm warning.
See how big it is now.
Wabash and Wayne counties in Illinois and Indiana. This includes Princeton. We're talking about winds up to 70 miles per hour.
Look how much bigger they
reason
got.
they're
Like,
upgrading
thing
that to
doubled its
considerable is
size
because
in
of
the
this
last
Boeing segment.
15,
We've
20
got a
minutes.
Bow
Look
Echo.
how small it was.
Strong winds coming into
Look
Mount
how
Carmel
big
now.
these storms are getting. Like they're
Get
just
ready.
getting huge.
This is going to be a dangerous storm.
It looks like it's getting stronger and stronger. Not really good situation, I might say. I mean, looking how much these storms are intensifying here in the last 30 minutes. Bit concerning. I mean, look, it's literally doubled in size down here by Albion, Lawrenceville area.
Just started pouring the rain here. Extremely windy. That's moving over towards Clay City next. Let's go up north. I don't think we've checked in on this warning for a while. We've got 18 minutes left on this severe thunderstorm warning for Warsaw. We might see a warning for Fort Wayne at some point, but the farther north we go, the weaker these storms become.
I haven't looked at any of the models or anything.
Bet on it,
I
but
just,
it's possible. Over here in Peru,
I caught the SPC outlook at the last moment.
Somebody said, I wish I was in the country Peru right now. Well, you know, you're going to get a good storm, and it's going to be cold. So, yeah, probably.
I thought things were dying down, and they've actually
just be indoors, away from
basically have
windows.
gotten worse. A lot
Buckled
worse.
up and ready to fly. You
We-
ain't
we
flying.
are
You're going to be
way
fine. You're going to be right
further
there. Everybody in Kokomo, get ready. We've got 60-mile-an-hour winds coming in. Honestly, this part of the storm isn't that bad. My friends in L-Town, was it that bad? I think that this part of the storm has been underwhelming for the most part.
It's starting to look a bit more sloppy down here.
It definitely
so
gets
good.
worse down here closer to Indianapolis.
I mean, this looks like it's going to start heading into northern Kentucky, too. Depending on where this ends up going.
Man, look at the winds out in front of the storm. So
I don't
this
even
is
think Kentucky's on the radar.
several
for this.
miles
Yeah,
out in front of the storm
there's
on
some in northern
I-70, and you
Kentucky
can
that's
see
in the radar.
the wind
in
blowing the
area.
camera
Let's see if
around
they
here in Cloverdale,
renewed
Indiana.
this. Still the same. It definitely looks like our worst part of the storm, it's shifted down, you know. The worst of it's down in here now.
So if you are just now tuning in, we still do have multiple tornado warnings in effect. Mount Carmel is still under a tornado warning. Okay, we still got strong rotation down here between Bone Gap and Belmont, and we're encouraging everyone to take shelter.
There could be a spin-up tornado happening right there. Could be just a little.
Somebody over here said, wind is gusting, keeping calm and informed as it gets closer. That's all you got to do, and you'll be fine. That is all you've got to do.
That's looking a little better down here. I mean, we still this storm has got.
We've got sirens sounding in 5 towns.
Just look at the width of it too.
We've got confirmed reports of tornado sirens going off right now in multiple towns. If you're in Flat Rock, Mount Carmel, Albany, Princeton, North City, the sirens are going off according to what people are saying in the chat. Don't ignore them. But the most important thing to do is to respect the polygon, right? The sirens can sometimes be
pretty rough here. We might have some.
It cannot be that great
pink staff.
because sometimes you can be outside of the polygon and really not have much to worry about, and the sirens go off. Sometimes they just don't go off. So relying on the sirens is not smart. It's better to rely on these polygons. If you're inside the polygon, you are under a tornado warning. If you're not, you're not.
Monstrous winds.
So download the WeatherWise app and, play around with the radar, turn the warnings on. You can see if you're on the polygon that way.
Looks like the worst is between Vincennes and Sullivan. Looks like the worst of it's right in between those two towns.
But yeah, that's the most important thing. Man, this is turning into some strong winds. All right, we just got another huge severe thunderstorm
Pretty
warning
much
issued
anybody
for
in here where you see the red and green,
Washington.
you can probably see up to
How do you
80
say
mile an
this?
hour winds. Maybe a brief 100 mile an hour gust. You
Vincent's?
do have a spin up in your area. Like right in here,
How do you say that? I
here where
forget.
Bird's pink staff, probably having some 100
The storm
mile
is
an hour
not
gusts right
weakening
here,
on its
heading
approach to
towards
Westport and Vincent's.
Russellville.
Okay. Yeah,
We'll
you
see
guys are
this little
definitely going to be getting in
indentation
on
here,
a
so
strong
it's trying to
storm
do
with
some little
damaging
spin-ups
winds
here.
within the next 15 to 20 minutes.
Lawrenceville too. My goodness, this is right on top of Lawrenceville. Lawrenceville is just getting smashed by some winds right now. It's already made its way through Lawrenceville, right? As we
But this
speak.
also includes Bloomfield. So get
Got
ready for
power
60
outages
mile an hour
again.
winds. It's coming.
Canton is good, brother. It looks like we're really good up north. We're way down south right here. This is heading towards northern Kentucky.
How bad is it going to get in Freelandville?
Southern
I think
Indiana.
up to 60 mile per
Everything's
hour
way
winds are
down
going to be
south. It's
possible,
really
and
bad
you're
right now.
right in line with these storms that have like a history of producing tornadic signatures.
We still have rain
so a
coming up to
tornado
Ohio,
warning
but it's not
is going to be
nearly as
possible
bad
for
as it
your
is down
area.
here.
So make sure you're ready for that.
We can see right here in the
Doesn't mean
end
that
how
you're gonna
bad
get a
the winds
tornado.
are here.
But it's something to keep an eye on.
But you see this, we go further up, you can see how the line just dulls out, right?
All right, let's take a look at some of
It's
these
just
reports.
much weaker up there, but down here it's really strong still. And we got 4 tornado warnings going still. Let's go back up to Indianapolis radar too.
Dang, most of the reports today are are from Alaska. Alaska's getting hit
Oh,
hard.
wow. I mean, we're also really close to radar sites. That probably looks worse than what it is.
Like the official NWS reports.
Yeah, see.
Vincent's. Okay,
Got
I
our
got
dull
you.
blues. So, like, we're probably going to see max, probably 30 to 40, 50 mile an hour winds up in the northern parts. It's looking pretty weak up here, too. Looks like this is kind of falling apart up northern areas.
The
Ohio
Weather
might
Service
not
has not
actually see
confirmed
that
a
much. Let me
tornado
go
on
up
any
here
of these.
I'm going to go up to Fort Wayne. Take a closer look at these storms up
Also,
here.
I'm seeing in the chat the Evansville and Louisville crew.
Oh, yeah, we definitely
has
got some
shown
winds
up.
coming through. It's just not nearly as bad as it is down
Evansville
south.
and Louisville. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is so crazy to see.
A little bit of wild winds over here by
The
Warsaw,
farther
though.
east the line goes. Like
Oh,
it's
no,
just
we're
like
just really close to
cleaning up
radar
the
site.
locations.
That's why. Doesn't look nearly as
People
bad
are
up
like,
north.
they get hit by the storm. They're like, all right, let's go to bed. That's awesome.
Looks like northern Ohio is really catching a
Everybody
break. And
that's
the worst
watching
of
right
it's
now
way
is
down
in
south.
front of this line of storms. Man, this is like probably valuable data somehow.
Got 64 mile an hour reported winds here.
Like that's
Thanks,
incredible. Anyways, so Louisville and Evansville is showing up. Yeah, we've really delved into social meteorology here with this. You guys are probably going to get hit. Here in
Yikes,
Evansville, we're probably
that's
looking at
not
about
good.
45 minutes to an hour. Louisville, maybe closer to 2 hours.
That is not
maybe
looking
less than that
good
because
right
the
there.
storms are moving pretty fast.
Hopefully that's just a little blip right there. Hopefully nothing's really happening there.
Yeah, we still got a significant amount of rotation getting ready to come into Mount Carmel. I would not let my guard down in Mount
Hopefully
Carmel.
that's
You
some
guys need to
radar
be staying
interference
in your
causing
safe
that,
spot
and
for
that's
sure.
not like a strong spin up that's happening right there.
Cincinnati,
hard to
about
say.
2 hours.
Yeah, I think that was just a little bit of interference in the radar right there, because we don't have any indentations there. got one here by just
we
south
did
of
get a new
Lancaster happening.
Y'all watch from meteorologist Andy Hill.
Heading right towards
He's watching
Patton
this
now,
right here.
south of Lancaster.
Now that one right there is a tough
Looks
one
like
to
you're gonna
spot out
get
on radar,
big
but he
blast of
found
wind
it.
in Patton.
South of Centerville, there is some rotation, and he's got low confidence that this will get
we're
a
getting
tornado
really close
warning.
to radar site.
I agree with him. Look at that. If that stays there for one more frame, you'll likely see a tornado warning for New Harmony and Crossville.
Right
This is
here.
White County, Illinois, and Posey
Talk about
County,
this.
Indiana.
Russellsville, you should already be in your shelter, but you guys are about to get hit by some nasty winds.
A church youth convention is going on in Mount Carmel with hundreds of people there. Those people need to be in their safe spots. Mount Carmel is under a tornado warning. And whether a tornado remains on the ground or not, the strongest part of this storm with damaging winds is about to hit Mount Carmel right now.
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Lee said, or Isaac says, by the way, I subscribe to you. I appreciate that. We're about to hit 3 million subscribers. We're like this close. If you would hit the subscribe button, it's
Canton
free
is
to
good.
do.
I checked
and
a
it would
little
help
bit
us,
ago. I don't know if
reach
you heard me,
more
but yeah,
people
we're
in the
good.
future
We're
whenever
good
we
in
do this,
Ohio,
so
I think, tonight.
appreciate everybody subscribing. So yeah,
Kinda
Mount
just gotta
Carmel, we're
monitor
about
this,
10
but yeah,
minutes
the
out.
worst of it, it's basically down
We've
here.
got a decent amount of rotation
That's
still
kinda
up
heading
here
towards
in
me,
Lawrence
honestly.
County, north and east of
So
Lawrenceville.
I'm right here.
That's
But
a
I don't
tornado
know
that's
what's going to
ongoing
happen.
as
A
well.
lot can happen by the time he
Indianapolis
gets
is
to
still
Ohio,
not
right?
under any sort of warning, but the strong part of the storm is
But
getting
as for
close.
now, pretty much anything up here looking like maybe
Yeah, this is what it looks like just
40
west of
mile an hour
Indianapolis with
winds.
those 60-mile-per-hour
Hopefully at
winds
the
moving
worst,
into
maybe 50,
Cloverdale
60
right
if
now.
it, it's a little more wild, but
So get
worst of
ready
it's
in
down
Indianapolis. That's what's coming towards you.
Johnson
Strong
County,
winds are moving into El
Southern
Dorado or El Dorado
Illinois.
and Harrisburg. Get ready.
Let's take a look. I mean, we're looking
Ryan,
like
am I
right
cooked
here on the
down
border
here?
of Indiana,
No,
Illinois right now.
between
We got
Cereal or
storms
Creel
screaming through here.
Springs.
Did
and
you already get
Boroville,
hit by
you're
it,
not
Blake?
cooked, but you are getting hit by a strong storm right now. Just stay indoors, away from windows. You'll be all right. Man, hopefully this right here don't wrap up anymore.
St. Louis. So you're
Mount Carmel, seriously, take shelter.
I mean, you're kind of. Where exactly are you in Johnson County? Because I mean, have these storms
Let's go
came
back
through
up
your
to
area yet?
Indianapolis real
Johnson
quick.
County.
Dang.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
that's a
look
strong
as
storm.
bad down here.
This is out there in Cloverdale, Indiana right now.
See, the winds are much more mild down in here near Johnson County, right? But really, it looks like the worst of it's north of you. This is where the really bad area is. South of Terre Haute, all the way down to Princeton, basically. This is where it's the worst. We got a
Yeah,
couple
I
tornado
see it's
warnings.
Vincennes.
And actually, it's like it's letting up a little down here, but it's really nasty up here still. Carlisle, Bucktown.
Somebody in chat says, I'm in a
Sanborn,
trailer
Big
in
Mill,
Muncie.
Edward Spot.
Should I
It's
go
all
to
coming your
Walmart?
direction.
I think so. I mean, if you've got the time, if you got the ability to do that, you might as well. I don't know if we'll have a tornado warning there or whatever, but sometimes we won't know until the last minute. I mean, if you've got somewhere where you think that you might be
It's
better
looking
off
pretty rough right here.
than our mobile home, especially if it looks like the storms are going to be coming
You can
towards
see
you.
this. It's like, that's
by all
really
means,
coming in.
get out of that mobile
We
home.
got a large area rotation right here.
Even if it's Walmart, there's probably
that's
better
like
options.
smack dab in the middle of this tornado warning too. I mean, hopefully this could get bad if it really tightens up here. This could be.
All right, we got another
Hopefully
y'all
it doesn't
watch
get
from
much
meteorologist
worse.
Andy Hill. So there's
Just the
no
way this
tornado
is
warning
setting
here
up,
for
it
St.
looks
Thomas
like it
or
could be
Decker.
something a little bit stronger than we've been
But
seeing
we are
today.
watching the potential for some rotation to be flagged
you
here
can see
near
it. You can
Allendale.
clearly see it right here where it's
This is
really.
for Knox County, Indiana, Wabash County, Illinois, and Gibson
It's trying
County,
to do
Indiana.
something
Get
here.
ready. No tornado warning, but we're watching
Mount
it.
Carmel needs to be in their safe
Vincennes,
spots
you
immediately.
guys need to be getting ready.
just
You're a
in
couple
case.
minutes out from the strong winds.
just in case.
Winds are starting to pick up. Yeah,
Hopefully
this is what's
falls
coming
apart.
to
That's looking a little
Indianapolis.
scary.
That's what it looks like just to the west.
My goodness, look at the beef in this storm, man. This thing got big and beefy so fast. Look at this monstrous storm coming right into Mount Carmel. Storm has gotten huge.
All right, so the northern side of Indianapolis is now under a severe thunderstorm warning. We just got Boone, Clinton, and Hamilton counties put under a severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour winds. This includes Zionsville, Fishers, Noblesville, Elmwood, and Tipton. So get ready for damaging winds. This is what it looks like out there.
Yeah,
Dang.
man, it's trying to right in here. Hopefully this falls apart. Looking a little scary there.
This
in Mount
is the
Carmel.
mess that we're getting ourselves into in Indianapolis. Get ready for it.
Looking pretty scary in Mount Carmel. Hopefully we dodge a bullet in Mount Carmel.
Strong winds coming in right now.
I mean, they literally have this double tornado warning right here. That's crazy. They have a tornado warning on top of a tornado warning. I think National Weather's pretty worried about it too.
All right, let's go back down to a tornado warning. Yeah, if we're going to have a tornado, it's happening here in this area. So that's dangerously close to Cherry Hill Estates and Mount Carmel. Hopefully everybody out there is in their safe spots. Even if we don't have a tornado, we are going to have some very strong winds moving into town right now.
I'm just concerned that it's going to lift
indoors, away from
itself
windows,
up
get underground preferably.
be a little more
We'll let
than
you know
just
whenever
a
it's time
brief
to come
spin
out.
up, you know, kind of
Still watching
stand itself
White
up
County,
and be a
Illinois, and
damaging
Posey
tornado
County,
for a while. I'm
Indiana,
hoping that's not the
Crossville.
scenario here.
Y'all watch out. And we are also still watching Allendale and Decker for some strong winds and increased rotation. But
We are
by
really
far
close
the
to
most
radar
concerning
site now.
look right now is going to be Mount Carmel. Take shelter immediately. Yeah, southern and downtown Indianapolis should be under a severe thunderstorm warning here soon. Man, it's so hit or miss with these Indiana traffic cams, man.
So close to the radar site now. This looks scary. Hopefully this falls apart. It's really hard to say what it's doing right now because we're so close to the radar
Yeah,
site.
I'm not seeing a whole lot of
Let me look
rotation,
at it from
but you know, there's
try to
some
see it from
wavy parts of the line
Indianapolis.
right here that we've got to watch out for sure.
yeah, it's too far away from Indianapolis.
Somebody out here said thunder starting to clap here in Clayton.
That's 12,000
My grandson
feet
Xavier
up.
is concerned. Don't be scared. Be prepared.
So Indianapolis
Just
is
go
too
ahead
far
and
away.
get indoors, away from windows. You'll be fine. Looks like we're going to have a 60-mile-per-hour severe thunderstorm in Indianapolis. You've definitely seen those before. I promise. Two dogs, one husband, one set of parents, one wife, losing sanity. Hang on. Hang on to that sanity. You might need it. You guys are fun. You guys are fun. I haven't seen anybody
Got
that's
a little
been
something
scared.
happening here.
Not prepared.
Stylesville and Ammo, Coatesville. Got a good little chunk of rotation right there. That might get tornado warning. That's heading right into southern Indianapolis too.
Dang, all my cameras are gone, man.
We are so close to the radar site, but I feel like this is looking a little better. we're like right on top of the radar.
All right,
now.
here we
This is
go.
at
We just got
500
the
feet,
official severe thunderstorm warning for Indianapolis. 1.2 million people are now under this severe thunderstorm warning in Indianapolis. This is Clay, Hamilton, Hancock, and 6 more counties. 60-mile-per-hour winds and a tornado is possible. We also just got a low-confidence tornado yaw watch from meteorologist Andy Hill. There's a little bit of rotation right here.
That's scary. That's
moving
scary,
up towards
man.
Clayton and Belleville. It's not a tornado warning, but
Definitely
it's an area that we're watching just in
northern Mount
case.
Carmel. That's still really scary looking. We're just
But
right on top
Indianapolis,
of the
get ready
radar
over the
site.
next
The radar
hour
site's right here.
for 60-mile-per-hour winds.
They just dropped the tornado warning on it too. So hopefully they are. And again, literally pulling up a reading right here. Basically, EF 1.6 strength right here, right on top of Mount Carmel in rotation. From 820 feet all the way up to 11,000 feet. But they
How many
did let
people
it expire.
do we have watching in Indianapolis right now? Say hi. You can share your location in the WeatherWise app for free if you want to. Scan the QR code there, download the app,
It's
open
so
up the
close to the
menu,
radar
go to
site
yaw
right
mode,
now.
scroll down, and share your location. It's free. Now,
hope
you
that's
can
not a
have a
tornado.
Plus account and send a message and add a decoration.
We're just
to your
right on
dock
top of the radar
if
site
you
right
want,
now, so it's
but
really
that's
hard to
completely
see
optional.
what's going on here.
Strong wind and rain here.
Let's
So
hope we don't
right
have
where
a
that
tornado on top of
rotation
Mount
is,
Carmel right now.
somebody just said they've got strong wind and rain there. 4 kids, 2 dogs, snoring husband. You guys are good? Stay indoors.
Yeah. DR2 picked up that velocity signature right there.
By the way, tornado warning for Mount Carmel has been allowed to expire. I'm sorry. It's been a second since I've been down here. Mount Carmel's fine. Stay indoors. You've got the storm hitting right now, but the rotation kind of let up right before it got into Mount Carmel, and we no longer have a tornado warning.
I hope so. I hope that's the case.
So, but the problem now is the winds are going to keep cranking, and we're going to have problems out of that for the next 30 minutes. So stay indoors, away from windows. You'll be just fine. Like I said, the winds and rain have started in Vincennes. This is an intense little storm system, man. It's crazy. It's a slight risk today. Indianapolis, it's coming. I'd say the south side of town is going to get hit hardest, if I had to guess. I have yet to find a single traffic camera that works.
Well, guys, I mean, we see what's going on. Pretty much anybody out here in front of this storm.
I'm trying.
Keep your phones close by, right? Anywhere from, I'd say, like Indianapolis all the way down to northern Kentucky. Be super weather aware tonight. I think we're going to go ahead and shut it on down. And
for everybody that's panicking,
Ryan
in the
Hall's
chat
still
right
going to
now,
be
it's going to
streaming.
be all right.
I think I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. And if
Take a
anything
deep
gets
breath.
really
The
wild,
wind is
I will
screaming. The
come
power
back.
might
I
flicker.
really,
It might even go out.
really appreciate everybody
But you
stopping in tonight. It was really nice seeing you guys. And like I said, if things get crazy again, I will hop back in here. But, I mean, I think we're probably just going to see pretty much the same thing. Anybody, you know, pretty much from, northern Kentucky all the way up to Indianapolis, be prepared for anywhere from 60 to 100-mile-an-hour wind gusts, right, in case you get, like, a brute spin up. You know, we still got, like, some really strong winds here coming through this area of the storm. I mean, these storms have been getting bigger and staying strong and going back and forth. But, yeah, definitely be weather aware if you're south of Indianapolis. If anything pops up further north, I will definitely come back on for that too. But it was really nice seeing you guys, and now we'll see you next time.